Kyle Anderson, Senior Prosecutor for the state, Your Honor.
Jake Marks, paralegal for the state.
Oh, how exciting. Very nice to see you, Mr. Marks. We're excited to see what you will do in our profession. We hope to see much more of you. And who do we have for the defense, please?
Maury Yeager. Sorry, I was not speaking loud enough, Your Honor. Maury Yeager for the Public Defender's Office.
Flawless. Thank you very much, Ms. Yeager. And then afterwards, if the defendant could please rise and state their name for the record.
Captain Long John Silver.
Thank you very much, Captain. Yes, I do recall from the bail hearing. Fantastic. All right. I did state earlier to counsel in outside of the court a few matters that we would do. However, given that we're now at the time of the hearing, we'll dispense with that. We'll get straight into the preliminary hearing and the probable cause hearing, so that way we can release any officers that are here. So that way we can release them, and they don't need to be here for any longer than they have to be, and then get out back out there as they see fit. So, defense counsel,
Well, of course.
You called this this preliminary hearing. I understand it is
Bruh.
strict. So the floor is yours. Please do take it away.
Yes, Your Honor. Where would you like me to start with it all?
Wherever you think it best, counsel. Wherever you think it best.
All right.
If you think that there are, if you could outline the charges specifically that you have an issue with, or all charges. My understanding is that it is just the one, and then afterwards articulate your main issues with the charges upon which the defendant is to be indicted.
Certainly, Your Honor. So the charge that we are contesting here today at this probable cause hearing is going to be the one count of breaking and entering. The reason I called for a probable cause hearing for it is due to the fact that I believe that the evidence gathered to charge him with said charge was not gathered lawfully, that they did not have probable cause to search the vehicle, much less even tow it, due to the fact that it is not parked illegally. There's also no evidence that ties it directly to the trailer. There's nothing that could indicate that it was even part of the situation, aside from simple proximity, but proximity is simply not enough on its own, not even for probable cause. The vehicle is described as having been parked nearby, and that because it had it had the capabilities to tow a trailer, such as the one evidenced in the photo. So, give me a second. Allow me to find
Take
the
your time, counsel.
photos
Do take your
specifically.
time. It's okay.
Specifically outlined in the photos on exhibit.
I believe these are Exhibit C. Yes.
Can I get let in?
Okay.
Yes, exhibit C. That is their reasoning for it. However, as I say before, there's nothing else that ties it to the situation. The evidence that they found, I believe, is fruit of the poisonous tree, in the sense that it was not gathered lawfully. It was also not gathered without probable cause. I can go further into the reasoning of why I believe the car was towed and searched illegally, if you would like. I outlined it
I have questions.
originally on the docket,
What
but
are
I
you
can
wearing?
go over that again.
Yes, if you could, just so that way the court has an adequate record of what is currently before it. Yes.
Certainly.
All right, if you need a moment, counsel.
So, yeah, apologies. May I have 1 minute to find this on the docket?
course,
The
of
thing
course,
I'm
not a
looking for
problem.
specifically.
Hi,
That's fine.
Dana. How are you? Hmm? Don't say that.
Okay, so on the
You're gonna be
original
sad.
indictment on line number 1,
Mhm.
it states, it should also be noted that a truck capable of
Thank
towing a
you.
small trailer was observed illegally parked on a nearby sidewalk. Officers, prior to having the illegally parked vehicle towed, documented the vehicle and collected fingerprints. So, here's the thing. As I stated on the on the docket, I do believe that their assertion that it is illegally parked is simply not true. It is parked parallel enough to the sidewalk. Actually, before I even get there, we're
Parallel
going to go
enough does
over
not make it
what the
parallel.
definition of illegal parking says.
So parallel enough does
Under
not make it parallel.
Section 3, subsection 1 of the traffic code. It says a motor vehicle is considered illegally parked within city limits, including Grapeseed, Sandy Shores, Los Santos, Paleto Bay, Chumash, and Harmony, if 50% or more of the vehicle's total footprint extends beyond the curb and onto the sidewalk or pedestrian pathway. And this is a very important word here, perhaps the most important word of all, and the vehicle is not parked parallel to the sidewalk or pedestrian pathway. The truck, as it were, is parked in a way that I would, council personally believes, is considered parallel enough. The photos do not show it parked in a catastrophically unparalleled manner. Is it the best parking job in the world? Not exactly. It's not great. It doesn't particularly block the road anymore, or provide any sort of nuisance that would fall under, another traffic violation, than parking it in a less questionable manner would be. The other thing about the truck is, again, there's nothing that ties to the trailer. There's absolutely nothing aside from proximity. And it is parked well within the city. It is parked in a very busy part of the city. There's tons of traffic all over the place. I can even see a certifiably way more questionable parking job done in one of the exhibits. That would, in the background of it, that would be I believe this is exhibit C1. There's a car parked on the lawn of City Hall. There's a lot of cars that go in and out of that area that park on the sidewalk all the time. That could have
I don't
easily
see a
been parked
car parked on the
nearby as
lawn
well.
of City
But a car
Hall.
simply existing near the vicinity of something does not mean that it is related to the situation. I do
Oh.
not believe that this car meets the requirement for it to be illegally parked, which means that the towing of it and the essentially breaking into the car and collecting evidence was not warranted and did not have probable cause to do that. Therefore, we are contesting this charge as having probable cause in the first place because the evidence that was gathered, we do not believe, is gathered lawfully.
Okay, so if I was to boil down your argument essentially into its very, very base components, just to make sure that I understand what you're saying, and that the prosecution is exactly what I'm working with, essentially, proximity is insufficient. The searches carried out, or rather the investigations carried out on that vehicle were unlawful because essentially the vehicle was not illegally parked, and therefore there was no reason for any checks to be carried out on the vehicle, even in the absence of such probable cause. So essentially, they wouldn't have a reason to be able to carry out, for example, administrative searches.
Yes, Your Honor. I
Yes,
also believe
okay.
that I'm going to assume that the prosecution will counter-argue with inevitable discovery, the poisonous tree argument, to which I say it's not.
We'll wait until they make that argument, counsel. We'll wait to be
Yes.
able to hear what they'll say before we jump the gun, so to say. Is that all your submissions before I move over to the state for response?
I do believe so.
You will get
Yes.
an opportunity to bring something else up if you find it appropriate. Don't worry, we're not going to wring your hands if you don't get everything out now. Similarly, state if you realize that there is something that you failed to say in your first response, please bring it up, because if you don't, the court can't consider it. Okay, fantastic. State, what is your response to the defense's arguments?
Well, first, Your Honor, well, we understand penal code, or sorry, apologies. The traffic code does have very niche things that do require it. I think the fact that opposing counsel brought up the words parallel and stuff. I might not be very strong at math, and understand like the nuances, but I do believe that you're either parallel or you're not. The vehicle, as seen in both C1 and 2, is not parallel to the street or the sidewalk and is the caddy corner, which would make it illegally parked. And it being a vehicle within the vicinity, and if you mix that along with the totality of the circumstances as to what was towed, where it was, how far it has been from the vehicle or from the trailer, does allow for law enforcement to investigate that vehicle further. And if they do determine that it is illegally parked, as seen in the photographic evidence presented, tow it and then
That's not
search the vehicle, and
why
whatever they
we
find from
collected
that
fingerprints
search
from the vehicle,
is
though.
enough. One moment, Your Honor.
Not a problem, Counsel.
Um, Furthermore, we have an officer who was involved in the scene, in the incident, present, that can further articulate why law enforcement drew their conclusions and chose to further investigate the vehicle and how they were able to connect that vehicle to the scene enough
Yes.
to meet
Yes.
the criteria for probable cause.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that would be most useful. We'll keep to the arguments first, just so that way we're all working off the same rule book, and that way we're not jumping through things. So, defense, do you have any response to that? The main point being that the court finds rather convincing is the point on parallel. The vehicle is, whilst it is running alongside the curb to some degree, it does have some degree of perpendicularity to it. What
I
would
like
be your
that.
response there?
My response to that, Your Honor?
Yes.
Well, I would agree that there is some level of perpendicularity to it. I also, if I may, tackle one of the things that the prosecution said.
Please,
That's all right.
please do.
Prosecution claimed it allows a vehicle being in proximity to an alleged crime allows them to investigate a vehicle. That might be true, but investigation is not probable cause. It does not allow them to just break into a car or tow it willy-nilly. And I do not believe that this car met the criteria to be towed in the first place, as we've already established, which furthers my point that if officers are trying to use, an excuse of towing a vehicle to allow them to break into the car because they, quote unquote, have to inventory
Your Honor,
it.
counsel objects to the implication that law enforcement broke into the vehicle in question.
Okay, for a start, we're just going to get one thing clear. We're not going to do objections here. You'll have your opportunity to respond. I understand the point that there's a concern there that needs to be addressed. My advice would be to ensure that you take that opportunity as part of your response. We're not going to go into admonishing and sanctions and all that jazz. It's just a light reminder that we don't typically want to have objections in these sorts of formats, simply because we'd rather get into the meat of the matter, get the points across, and then afterwards go from there. My advice to you, counsel, jot down the point that is in contention, and then afterwards bring it up as part of your response.
Understood, Your Honor.
No, I appreciate your zealotry. It's very, very good to see that you are on the ball, ready to go. But just make sure it's in the right venue. Apologies, defense counsel. Please proceed.
Sorry, Your Honor. As we said before, there's tons of cars that are parked all around that area, all times of day. Just because this was a car that was parked very close by does not mean that there was probable cause to search it. It does not mean that there was probable cause to tow it, especially because, as we have said before, it is parked parallel enough to the sidewalk. We believe it is parked parallel enough. Now, is it the greatest job ever? No. But it is, we believe, within the confines of what is considered legal parking. Officers, perhaps at best, may have had reasonable suspicion. Reasonable suspicion does not allow for you to search a vehicle. And just because you have reasonable suspicion to investigate a vehicle does not mean that when you're done investigating the vehicle that you can tow it.
Okay.
That would be all.
Prosecuting counsel.
Where's it at?
One moment, Your Honor.
Of course, not a problem.
Um. Where? Oh, here we go.
Okay, Your Honor. As noted in my ill-timed objection, we raise issues with the implication that law enforcement broke into the vehicle. The vehicle was in the area of the crime. They investigated that vehicle. They, during the course of their legal duties, determined that that vehicle was, in fact, illegally parked. Counsel brought up the definition of illegal parking as is written in the traffic code. Part of that does recognize abandoned vehicles. There was no registered owner or operator of the vehicle in the immediate vicinity. The vehicle was then deemed as an abandoned vehicle, as well as it being illegally parked. That, in and of itself, does allow for law enforcement to tow the vehicle, and as a result of towing said vehicle, allows for law enforcement to search and inventory the vehicle. During that time, officers took the time to dust for prints to see if there was any connection to the initial incident, considering the totality of the fact that the vehicle is capable of towing the trailer that the accused was found upon. During the course of the previous investigation with the individual, they made a claim that the vehicle was brought forward by a wave that dropped them off there, and they were waiting for the tide to return to take them back out to sea. That, to my knowledge, is not a thing that occurred at that date and time in the city. There was no high wave that brought forward something. So it stands to reason the only way that trailer got there was, in fact, a vehicle of some kind. The proximity of that vehicle and the trailer led officers to investigate it. They found just cause to search the vehicle upon determining that they were going to tow it. The assertion that this is fruit of the poisonous tree is wrong, personally, based off of the totality of the facts. You can't have one without the other. Yes, as defense counsel has brought up on the docket and just here presently, there are multiple vehicles in the state capable of towing said trailer, but at the time there was only one found in the area. And yes, while multiple people will park their vehicles at the Capitol or around Mount Zona, at the time of this incident, that was the only one that was in the area that was of note. So we stand by this search.
Thank you, counsel. Defense counsel, do you have any further arguments that aren't pertaining to the angle of the vehicle's parking? I think we've had enough on that, and we'll go into the examination of a witness that was on the scene, if that's in order with you, unless you have any further arguments to make in this regard.
Yes, Your Honor. I have further arguments, not regards to the method the vehicle was parked, but rather something else.
As long as we're not treading old ground, and this is something rather novel or something that's not before the court. If it is, don't worry, I'm not going to wring your hands for it. I just we'll just proceed with the witness immediately afterwards, and it will be noted for the record. Please, counsel, do proceed.
Certainly, Your Honor. This is all in relation to what the prosecution just said. So, prosecution stated that they determined it was illegally parked. How did they determine it was illegally parked? That's not stated in the evidence. That's not stated in the debrief. It's not stated anywhere on the docket. Again, there's a complete lack of evidence regarding all of this. Nowhere is it mentioned that it was abandoned. That is an assumption. It is an assumption that it was abandoned, with or without a registered owner. Prosecution claimed that there was because there was no owner in the immediate area, that therefore it was abandoned. That is a incredible leap of logic. That would be along the lines of saying that someone who has parked their car to go work at their job has also abandoned it because they're not nearby. The officers would not have noticed it was without a registered owner if they hadn't made the false assumption that the vehicle had anything to do with the situation and that it was abandoned. They had no evidence that it was abandoned whatsoever. Again, proximity is simply not enough. Furthermore, simply finding fingerprints on a vehicle is not breaking and entering. That is the other prong, not prawn, though those are delicious, prong of the argument we're here to make today. Finding fingerprints on a vehicle is not breaking and entering. There's zero evidence that has been presented that Long John Silver actually broke into anything. There's only evidence that his fingerprints were allegedly on the steering wheel. There's nothing that ties that evidence to this assumption. There's nothing that ties this evidence to this assertion, especially given the fact that they say it is without a registered
Did you know
owner.
you don't have to
Well,
break anything?
how can you break into
break and
a
enter?
vehicle that is not actually owned by anybody?
I
all
mean,
the arguments
if he
prosecution
didn't break
is
it into,
making are
how would
assumptions,
his
not based on
fingerprints have
articulable
gotten
facts.
inside the
This
car?
is leap after leap of logic without anything connecting them. And for that reason, we insist that this is evidence that was collected under fruit of the poisonous tree and should not be admitted. And that there is no probable cause for the charge of breaking and entering.
It's a throwaway charge, to be
Yeah,
honest.
the court is rather satisfied with the arguments presented by both parties with regard to the validity of the inherent charge, insofar as legal arguments are concerned. I suppose it would be rather beneficial for us to get some context here, insofar as to the oral testimony. So, Councillor Anderson, if you would like to call your witness to go into that.
Oh my God, it's
Yes, Your
me.
Honor. Would like to call above average Lieutenant Kelly Price Cutter, bar certified officer trademark, to the stand.
That's me.
Fantastic, thank you very much.
Oh,
Lieutenant,
you want to
please
go?
do take the
No,
stand.
you can take the spotlight.
Thank you very much, Counsel, for that long introduction. It's much appreciated. The court likes to be clear to know who we're dealing with. Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Ma'am, would you like an oath or an affirmation today?
I'll take an oath today.
All right. If you would please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. Witness has been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Bailiff. Prosecution, your witness.
Your Honor, permission to approach the lectern?
Yes, of course. And, there's standing order that anyone can move wherever they'd like. Insofar as counsel is concerned, please, to the members of the gallery, please don't go into the well. My bailiff will tackle you. Thank you.
Oh Lord, that would be something to see.
Hello, Lieutenant. Could you state your name for the record? Your
Above
name and
average,
occupation.
Above average Lieutenant Kelly Price Cutter, San Andreas State Police, bar certified trademark.
Thank you. Could you please explain to the court what your involvement in this situation was at the time?
I was doubled up with a Dmitry Vukovic, and we were primary officers involved in this incident.
We're not going to get into the meat and potatoes of the initial incident, but what led you to... let me think about how to phrase this properly. How did you and your officers get to the conclusion of investigating that vehicle?
When we arrived on the scene as we were conducting investigation and dealing with the suspect, there was traffic, but there were two vehicles parked in the area. One was a sedan that was legally parked next to the courthouse in those little parking spots. And then there was that truck. It was about a half a block away. In combination with this, the individual aboard the alleged vessel, aka trailer, had asserted to us that they had gotten washed or taken in with the tide, and they were on their vessel waiting for the tide to come back so that they could, I guess, boat off into the sunset, so to speak. that explanation for the trailer being in the location that it was in, combined with the half a block away truck parked there, we believe that they could have been related. We believe that there was probable cause that that truck, that was the only vehicle in the immediate vicinity, half a block away, capable of towing said trailer, had been used to tow that trailer there. I didn't see any wet roads. I didn't hear about a sudden storm or tidal wave. Um, there was no damage to structure of the city, which would indicate that maybe a wave had blown through and I had missed it.
Okay. If I could have one moment, Your Honor.
Of course, Counsel.
Lieutenant, how did you and your officers make the determination that that vehicle in question was illegally parked?
Based on its positioning, uh, it was not parallel to the sidewalk. More than 50% of the vehicle's footprint was onto the sidewalk, and the front end was kind of in the lanes of travel. The parking doesn't
Thank
actually
you.
matter.
I think that'll be all for the state right now, Your Honor. I will let you know if we have anything more.
Of course. Thank you very much, Counsel. Defense, your witness.
All right. May I have 15 seconds, Your Honor?
Oh, of course, the court is made entirely of time.
Well, I know that's not true, Your Honor, but I'll be quick. I'll be quick. All right. Hello, Miss Price. Hello.
Hello?
Not a question, just a greeting. Earlier, you mentioned that there was a sedan in the area. Is the sedan capable of towing a small trailer like the one Long John Silver was allegedly on?
Not if it doesn't have a trailer hitch.
Did it have a trailer hitch?
I don't believe that it did.
Did you take any photos of it?
No, we did not.
Approximately how far away from the trailer was it parked?
It was further from the trailer than the truck. I couldn't tell you a specific number of feet. I didn't measure it.
Have you ever heard of a... Never mind. Actually, we're going to skip over the question. You said the truck was half a block away. Is it normal for officers to search vehicles half a block away?
If there is reason to do so, if it has sufficient information to indicate that it was linked to a crime.
What was the probable cause for searching the truck?
Based on the entirety of the situation, the story that had been given by the suspect in question, the positioning of the vehicle, it was in the immediate area. I would say half a block away would be within the immediate area, a reasonable distance from the trailer in question.
Is it your testimony that you determined the vehicle was illegally parked because more than 50% of it was on the sidewalk?
I mean, I believe that it was illegally parked, but that's not why we searched it and collected fingerprints.
Well, earlier you said that that was the reason you searched it and collected fingerprints. Is it not?
That was not the entirety of the reason that the vehicle was searched and fingerprints.
Okay. What was the other reasons then?
Due to the proximity and positioning of the vehicle. It was in, again, the immediate vicinity of the trailer that I did not have reason to believe I don't think anybody would reasonably believe that a tidal wave or the tide had come in so far as to drop off a trailer asserted to be a vessel. I actually believe I told the suspect at the time that should that vessel meet water, it would likely sink.
Okay. So it is your testimony then that the proximity, as well as the fact that it was there's no actual evidence proving how much of it was exactly on the sidewalk, but that 50% or more of it was on the sidewalk, and the fact that it was half a block away was the probable cause for searching it.
The vehicle appeared to have been potentially quickly abandoned after potentially having been towed, or having towed the trailer.
Okay, let's dive into that. What was the evidence that it was quickly abandoned?
Apologies
Yeah,
for my outburst, Your Honor.
What just happened over? Okay, well,
It's okay.
Anyway.
We'll go to the questioning.
Oh,
Don't worry.
all right.
Th-
Well,
confused, Your
Everybody
Honor.
we're both
seems
messing
quite
up.
aggressive right now. I feel unsafe, Your Honor.
Yes, indeed. Council have had one each. Granted, defense council's was a damage to the court, which we would argue is much more egregious than damage to the Department of Justice's paralegal. Apologies, Mr. Marks, but that's how the court views it. But yes,
It's fine, Your Honor.
We'll... Outstanding. Yes, defense counsel, please do proceed with your examination.
Would you like me to ask the question again?
If you could, yes.
Thank you.
My question was, what is the evidence that it was quickly abandoned?
The distance from the trailer itself and the positioning of the vehicle looked like it had been parked in a manner that may have been quickly abandoned.
Okay, and you could ascertain all of this just simply from looking at it?
It wasn't just that, it was all of the circumstances combined, ma'am.
Right. Was there any evidence submitted that points to it being abandoned?
I mean, it was unregistered. There was no individuals in the immediate vicinity or in the area of the vehicle itself.
Are there often people who are not within the vicinity of the vehicles that they own?
Yeah, that's possible.
Am I within the vicinity of my car right now?
You're not within half a block of it. I don't know where your car is, ma'am. I can't see it.
It's parked across the street. Does inventorying allow for collecting fingerprints?
Does inventorying allow for collecting of fingerprints? No.
Okay. Were there any other vehicles within the immediate area aside from the sedan and the truck?
No. Other than police cars and the trailer, but I don't think that counts as a vehicle.
Right. I don't think I have any further questions for now.
Flawless. Thank you, defense counsel. State. Do you have any further questions? The opportunity to re-examine the witness is present if you'd like to. You of course don't have to. Entirely up to you.
The state has no further questions for the witness.
Flawless. Defense counsel, would you like to ask any questions on direct, or are you happy with your cross?
No, I'm pretty happy with my cross. I believe defense has made our point.
Flawless. Okie dokie. Lieutenant Price Cutter, thank you so much for your testimony today.
Thank
you. You are excused. I was going to say released from subpoena, but there is no subpoena. All right. Defense counsel, if you'd like to make any further points.
Carol v. United States allows me to search the car.
And then afterwards
Yep.
we can go to
I believe that there is probable
ruling on
cause.
this.
Probable cause is not a very high
Or
burden.
rather, the prosecution
It's
also
more
has that
likely than not.
Apologies for the avoidance of doubt.
I believe those circumstances
I think they were met.
make it more likely than not.
Once again, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I agree.
Apologies, Your Honor. Did you say we're doing closing statements? I had something
If
in
you
my
want
ear.
to sum up, yeah, if you've got any other arguments you want to make, or
Sure.
if you want to sum up the entirety of your argument, so that way, it can be metabolized. So in case something's missed, take this opportunity now, and then the court will rule after the state has made theirs. Not exactly a closing. It doesn't need to be formal. It doesn't need to be anything too impressive. Don't
I
worry, the court
wonder-
has rather comprehensive notes, so I'm sure you know. If you'd like to dispense with these arguments, you're more than entitled to do so. Don't feel as though you have to. I just want to make sure that everyone's got their opportunity to dot their I's and cross their T's and make sure that everything's good to go. If you're speaking, counsel, I can't hear you.
Toe beans.
Your Honor, were you asking for whether I would want to do it first, or asking?
It's up to you.
that?
Yeah, if you
Me?
want to
Oh.
want to proceed with the arguments, you can. If you
Oh,
want to sum
sorry.
up your argument, you can. Anything further you want to highlight, anything like that, you're welcome to. If you've got nothing further, we can go straight to ruling.
Certainly, Your Honor. I do have a way to sum up my arguments.
Okay.
We'll start from the very beginning, but we'll make it fast. Defense counsel does not believe that they had probable cause to search the vehicle or tow it. The reason we do not believe they had probable cause is because the vehicle is not illegally parked. The law states that in order for a vehicle to be illegally parked, it has to be
It's
its
not about
whole
the
footprint
parking. The
has to
parking is
extend
irrelevant.
more than 50% on the sidewalk, and
That and should not be in that law.
be parallel. We
Well, the
believe
vehicle's not
that it
parallel.
is parallel
It's not parallel.
enough, and
Yeah,
therefore it
parallel
only
enough is not
satisfies.
parallel.
Although
is
we do not have
perpendicular
any
still.
actual, there was no evidence submitted as to whether it was actually 50% or more on the
I didn't
sidewalk.
stab him
Uh,
enough to
We do
kill
believe
him.
visually that
Just a little bit. From
it has only
exsanguination.
satisfied one of the criteria, if not perhaps neither, because there's
It reminds
no
me of
measuring
Dobby the
tapes
other
have
night.
been
It was
pulled out
only
or
one
anything like that.
guy.
Oh my god. Rest in peace, Dobby. I don't know if he's
Therefore,
still
it did
alive.
not satisfy the requirement of it being illegally parked.
I don't know if he was or
The
not.
second thing is
The
I
illegal
hope he is.
parking
the
is
assertion
irrelevant.
that it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's
That is just a
The illegal
complete
parking
assumption
and the way
made
that the
by
vehicle was positioned is
the
part of the
officers on
probable
scene.
cause.
No offense, Kelly
Mhm.
Price, you're wonderful. But it was a complete assumption, not based in fact. It was also, as stated by Miss Kelly Price, Cutter, on the stand, that it was about half a block down the road.
I think half a block is generous.
Defense argues that
Mhm.
all of these circumstances are not enough to qualify as probable cause to search the vehicle. And we do not believe that they would have even investigated it had they not made the false assertion that it was involved. Because there was nothing actually tying it aside from the fact that a truck can theoretically be capable of towing a trailer. Well, so
There
can
is
a
no
small
theoretically.
sedan. The trailer
The
is
truck
small.
clearly had a tow hitch
They
on
said that
it.
there was a sedan in the area. They didn't actually know whether it had a trailer hitch on it or not.
Sedans
those are also
typically do
capable.
not.
The trailer could have also gotten there from another vehicle. It could have, been taken there, and then the
And it's
whatever vehicle
possible
was
that
used
it got
could have
there
just been
from
driven
another
off.
means, but I believe I had probable cause to
We
believe
also
that truck
argue
was involved.
That
Mhm.
all
Exactly.
of this falls under fruit of the poisonous tree. That the evidence collected from the vehicle was
Yeah.
not collected lawfully because of the lack of PC. And finally,
I know that it was
further argue
closer.
that
I'm guesstimating
none of this
because
constitutes as
I
breaking and entering.
rewatched it.
Breaking and entering.
But it's entering a place where you're not supposed like a closed
You don't have to
place.
break
Stand by
anything
it,
to
folks.
enter it.
I don't think she understands. I
We're
don't
trying to
think
break
find the
she
anything.
exact definition for the courts.
you
It's
like to
unlawfully
report them
entering a
for you?
premises without the owner's permission.
No, Your Honor, we found it.
Unless maybe they'll produce an owner.
Entering the definition is entering a
Maybe.
residence or other enclosed property without authorization,
A car is
truck
without
copy.
intent to steal property or
His truck
other
is
offense.
enclosed.
Well, without authorization, I mean, they said it was unregistered.
That sounds like an
Would-
affirmative
who-
defense.
Without authorization, I mean, that would require someone to give authorization. But since there's no register, I mean, it's not really breaking and entering.
I don't think that's an
just
argument that we can
being in a
make.
place. Period.
Yeah,
But
that's-
also, perhaps even more importantly than that, we don't know if Long John Silver had permission to be in there or not, with or without a registered owner. Maybe someone
That's
you know,
an
owned it under
impossible
the
burden.
radar.
That's an
They
affirmative
owned it,
defense.
Yeah, that's
you know,
insane.
in theory, just not on paper. Who knows? But there's no evidence to suggest that he broke and entered into the vehicle. There's been no evidence submitted that they smashed the window, that any sort of tampering of the vehicle was involved.
I charge
So
people with
how is it
breaking and
breaking and
entering all the
entering?
time
Again,
when they
there's no
open my
probable
car
cause.
door and get into my vehicle.
That would be all.
I say I didn't break anything. I said
Thank
it doesn't
kindly,
matter.
Defense
You had no
Counsel,
permission.
And state when you're ready.
Okay, Your Honor. Let's try to keep this brief.
I feel like it's a whole lot of flimsy arguments that don't
As
really hold up
stated
to much.
In my initial arguments, and also further supported by Lieutenant Price Cutter's testimony,
Well, see-
investigations are fluid. You take the time to look at the circumstances and everything
prices
around
have been
you,
cut? I never found that
and you
out.
go where it leads. On the day in question, that led
That's hurtful.
officers to investigating that vehicle.
Mr. Gupta called me coupon last night.
During the course of that
He
investigation,
did. He did do
they
that.
determined that that vehicle was in fact legally parked. As
I guess
defense
that's
counsel
better than
is
Groupon.
fond of pointing out, the vehicle was parked parallel enough.
The car was parked. Who cares how the vehicle was
There's-
parked?
You're either parallel or you're not. You can't be
They're,
both.
they're
The
harping on
vehicle is, as seen in
parallelness
the
way too
photographs,
much.
was not parallel,
Parallel
with
adjacent.
the street or the sidewalk.
Oh my gosh, somebody needs to rewrite that law. That is the
The-
law that's been rewritten the most
Yes,
times
that
in the
allowed
entirety of
for
the
them
fucking
to-
state.
Make the decision to tow the vehicle. As
Until I
per
can get a
Carroll
fucking
v.
protractor
United
as
States,
part of my
officers
standard
are
loadout,
allowed to
I
search
don't want to
vehicles,
hear parallel
when they
enough.
are subject to tow or in
It's either
incident
parallel
to
or
arrest
it's not.
or
It is
even
not
in regards
congruent to the sidewalk.
them just removing the vehicle. They're allowed to do that. The search was lawful. They
Oh, he
the
lost some
state's
steam there.
assertions for the charges and for the vehicle in question being relevant to the scene are
You
based
know,
on
Maybe the truck was being held hostage by
based
the
on the
trailer.
facts around that.
No one ever argued that.
It being no further
Maybe we
than
should have.
half a block away.
Maybe.
It being a vehicle capable of towing said trailer to the scene.
It ain't no damn wave coming and
Just
drop
'cause
off that
there's no
trailer there.
registered owner
Right?
to lay that claim
Uh,
that they didn't authorize Mr. Silver to be in said vehicle doesn't remove the fact it's not even his vehicle. He still potentially broke into the vehicle. His prints were
Doesn't
still found
matter.
inside of the vehicle.
He doesn't have to break into anything.
Those are
It
facts
could have been
that
unlocked
were,
and he just
were
opened
brought
the door and
forward
got in. That's
proved
still breaking and
during
entering. He's
their
not supposed to be
Exactly.
there.
And if he had permission, he should produce a
Everything
witness that
done
says
by
he had
officers
permission
on
and
scene
it's
was
provide
legal and lawful.
ownership of the vehicle.
Exactly.
The state has nothing further to state on the matter other than what I've said today.
Listen, I'm gonna
And
be
this,
honest. When I brought this
yeah.
charge up, it was like a throwaway charge.
Flawless. Thank you very much.
What is the fucking thing that's being argued the
Right.
most?
The
Mhm.
court is ready to rule immediately on this. Now, this is
Oh.
going to be rather, it's going to be a bit more refined on the docket, of course. However, the
Not
court
often we
would
get
like to
that.
make one thing clear. The advocacy demonstrated by counsel here has been superb. I have not seen advocacy
You know,
from...
Last time I was in front of
I don't want to say
Blackstone in
junior
a
attorneys,
courtroom,
'cause
he
you've
yelled
both
at
been doing
me.
this for some
He's
time,
come a long way.
the
Oh.
advocacy displayed here was exceptionally high. The standards are very, very high, and the
Wow.
court will
Should
make
be a
that
good
clear
argument
on the
brought
docket
forth at
because
trial then.
Mhm.
good advocacy is exactly what we need. Everything was quite straightforward, simple, and clear for the court to understand. Submissions made were timely. There was nothing too difficult for the court to understand or something where we'd have to navigate through it. Counsel, I do applaud your advocacy, both of you. Flawless work. So
Okay,
now
positive
we'll move
reinforcement.
into the arguments.
I didn't get
so
any.
firstly,
That's hurtful.
the court is rather in agreement with the
Time to cut those prices
with the
even more.
prosecution, in that it is just because there's no registration does not mean there's a there is a presumption there is authorization. That is not the case. It is rather to the contrary. It would be unconscionable to say the state has to find the owner of the vehicle when it is not registered, find out who that person is, and then afterwards, bear in
Sounds
mind
like
they
a
have no
job for the
records of this,
defense.
Mhm.
and then afterwards would
Finally,
have
a
to have them testify
reasonable
in order to charge
judgment.
a defendant. That
Yes.
the court does not agree with that view.
Well, that's not the entirety of the hearing,
in
though.
in this regard.
Whether or not there was probable cause to search.
However, with regard to whether the police had probable cause to effect a search, this court does not believe it did.
What?
Proximity alone
What?
would be
It wasn't
insufficient, and
proximity
the court
alone.
rather agrees with defense counsel in that there were
Yeah,
other alternative vehicles which could have been reasonably used. Whilst it's
What?
not
The
required that
sedan?
all avenues of
The sedan without
investigation be
a hitch.
exhausted, it is
Just
rather
duct
the
tape it to
court
the back of
finds
the
it to
bitch.
be rather unconscionable
fine.
that
Maybe that's why it
we
came
look
loose.
at a vehicle that is parked potentially illegally. This court's not making that assertion now. It will rule on that, but not at this juncture. Parked in a bizarre manner, within some proximity to it, and it is capable of doing so. Well, capable of towing. Well, this court does not find this probable cause to effect a search under these circumstances.
That man over
With
there has a real
regard
drinking problem.
to the unlawful parking, the court finds that this is unlawful parking. There is an illustration provided by
So
the
there would
legislature
be
which sets the benchmark
reason
of what
to
is
search.
expected for lawful parking.
An
This court
administrative
believed
search
that
does
was
not
done
include
with a purpose.
Fingerprinting.
Essentially, that
investigatory
we are
searches.
expecting to see two wheels on the road, two wheels on the pavement. That's what the court would expect.
2 wheels
and
on the
in
road,
these
2 wheels on the
circumstances,
pavement.
I believe, one moment.
Oh, I'm gonna use
Yeah,
that.
basically, they are running parallel and more than in some bizarre fashion. Here we have what appears to be a 30-degree angle off. The court doesn't find that to be what is in the expectation of the legislature. It appears to be rather that it is not impeding traffic. Here, this is halfway across a lane, which this court would find to be capable of impeding traffic, and therefore goes against the law itself, and therefore the vehicle is unlawfully parked, is illegally parked. However, we're going back and forth here. Something which defense counsel asked has really struck a chord with the court, which was whether fingerprinting comes under the scoping of administrative searches.
does
Now,
not.
the court does not disagree. They had the right to carry out an administrative search. However, as we know, the administrative search is there in order to establish an inventory for the individual items that are in that vehicle. That's the primary reason. That's why it is there. And the issue here is that transcended to fingerprinting, which means that we are departing from the reasoning of why an admin search can be carried out to one of a criminal investigation, which this court does not find to be reasonable. This court, therefore, as the fingerprint, the court does agree with defense counsel, because there is this the fingerprinting was unreasonable. The court therefore finds that evidence is fruit of the poisonous tree, and therefore, in absence of any physical evidence, the court finds no probable cause as to the charge of breaking and entering. That is the order of the court in respect of the preliminary hearing. Now, the court understands there are some matters that were on the docket that we do need to run through. We'll start with the prosecution, and then we'll move to the defense, just so that way we're in the clear. And then afterwards, the court has one or two things that it needs to make clear to the parties.
Yeah.
If you'd like to take a few moments just to check through the docket, make sure that everything's ruled upon. If you want to raise something now, that would be the time. I think the main one being there may be some exhibits that the court has not considered, which will need to be checked.
Uh-oh, his ass is getting up. Hey, does anybody have that
Your
fruit
Honor?
poisonous tree? I'm kind of hungry.
Yes.
The state would like to ask for a brief recess, 5-10 minutes.
Yes.
I need to take a brief nap.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, that's perfectly fine. Thank you very much, Council. Court is in recess for 10 minutes. Thank you.
I'll go lay down in this corner over here.
Vance, what are you wearing?
Nothing.
Wait,
Well,
Vance is here?
something.
Wasn't this a closed trial?
Something.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's not closed. There's a bunch of people in the
There
public.
was
Not a
death
trial.
threat against me, and they closed the trial.
It's
Oh,
also
no,
not a trial.
what
It's
did
a
you-
preliminary hearing.
I meant
Well,
hearing. I
yeah,
meant hearing.
Well, they didn't
They
do it.
still
They let
said
like
that-
4 or 5 of us in.
That would be my fault. I
Let me take my nap.
was, from my understanding, you were part of what, PDO, or
Me? No, man.
that would be my
He's
mistake.
Avalon. Yeah.
No, I work
Okay.
at a law firm. It's cool. And this is my husband.
Well, I apologize.
No, it's cool. I met that guy before.
You
Actually,
Want me to
couple of
escort him
times.
out?
No,
Uh,
no, no.
let me make a.
Yeah, Kelly,
radio
get him out of
call.
here.
No, nobody needs to see or hear anything. This didn't happen.
I'll take orders from department. I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
Whoa, I'm just kidding. That was funny. That was a
You're
little
the
bit
one who
funny.
barked to get in here earlier. I don't want to hear it.
All right. Before we get ahead
You
of
don't want
ourselves,
to hear my bark.
I need some of the fruit of the poisonous tree and perhaps
Oh my god.
some juice from the
Vance, do
poisonous
you
tree.
need?
I'm
I
hungry
have
and
fruit
thirsty.
for you.
I got some poison juice. Come here,
Yeah,
Pirate
I,
Man.
I,
I've got
you
plenty of
probably
bottles of
don't want to
water
drink his.
and
I don't think you
I've
can
got
drink
plenty
that,
of water.
that
Water.
juice
Because I
in
don't have
here.
drinks
Not
for
all
you.
at once, folks.
I
not
gotta
all
use
at
water.
I have
There's
fruit
literally
for you.
vending machines in the hallway.
I'm not going out there. Nice try.
Hey, I got you, sir. Hold on.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ooh,
Here
hell
you
yeah.
go, Raghead,
This looks like a
Pirate
rock.
Man.
Who's not supposed to be in here?
Jeez.
Thank you.
Candy apple kind of looks like poison.
No, we're supposed to be here. It's cool.
That's for
All right,
him.
to
Can you
the
give it to
three
him?
individuals I let in. This is a private case, and it is
Nuh-uh.
entirely my fault. So I believe you will have to be if you are not supposed to be here.
Well, who defines supposed to? I guess that's the question.
So I'm gonna leave before Vance makes this worse for him every day.
No, no.
Typically,
Go
the
speed
judge-
your
I'm
car
gonna
around,
be-
Mr. Constantine.
I'll be
That doesn't
honest, ma'am. You, I kind of let myself in.
Oh my
Yes,
God, that's
I,
abuse of office. Ah!
Let's go.
That was the best thing I've seen all
was
day.
great.
Vance away.
That was
Wait,
amazing.
that
no.
I wanted to recruit
was
that
great.
guy.
I will ask real quick for you.
He had hair like me and a pirate hat.
I wonder if there's a. I need to.
Oh my
I need
goodness.
to be let out for a minute or two.
Okay,
That was
goodbye.
something.
Yeah.
Hey, can I be let out for like?
That was fair. That was fair arguments. I thought they were
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I completely understand that.
I was asked
Yeah.
to be here about the
Alright.
sleeping
With the
nugget.
blue sleeves.
What's a sleeping nugget?
Are you talking about Kyle?
Kyle in the
No,
corner.
Oh,
she's got a lanyard like you do.
Uh,
and you're-
I
can use
enjoyed
that
that. I
one.
thought it was good. It was interesting. I guess I look forward to being sued by the owner of the vehicle.
That's not registered with the state.
I guess you'll have to come forward to sue me.
I guess so.
That's unfortunate for them.
You could sue me on behalf of the people, maybe. I don't know.
Eh.
I got my Wordle today. It was pretty easy.
I haven't even tried.
I'm on 138th streak. Oh my god, a follow! Thank you for the follow. My heart is happy. I actually have some of Mr. Silver's items in my pocket. They were left on his boat. It caught fire last night.
No, the thing from the bench trial.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
It's
heard
a
about
petrol can, a lighter, and a pack of cigarettes.
that. I was reading that docket when I went to bed.
What if we could investigate and improve arson? Maybe his fingerprints be all over the lighter, and the lighter were used to light the gasoline on fire.
I feel like we should also maybe see if somebody could make arson a felony.
That's a nonviolent misdemeanor, ma'am.
I know it is.
Where did that feller go? The Saffir feller.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You know, my favorite, back in the day when people would go on bail, they would get felony speeding and violate their bail, and they would be so mad. Now it's really difficult. Well, not really difficult for most citizens to get felony speeding. It's easier than not. See what's going on in the world. Dang, I gotta post a docket. Apparently. For Mr. Dobby.
Oh, for the murder thing? From
Yeah, I didn't know I had to post a docket. I don't know why I didn't know that, but I didn't.
Uh, 535, 76 to 777. Situation type 4 is going to be code 4, 195.
Oh, they caught a 95. Good for them.
Damn. Could I be let back in, please?
I think she should have to listen to the hearing from outside.
Yeah.
Make your arguments from the other side of the door. She does not look like she's in the best of health.
No. She did
happened?
lose 2 fingers.
Oh my god.
And was
That's insane.
Oh my.
She said they were her finger blasting fingers.
That's
For
that's a
shooting a
lot of.
gun, you know?
Oh,
That's not what I. Never mind.
yep.
Maybe keep my thoughts to myself.
Oh, hi.
That's what she was telling all of us
Oh, okay.
yesterday.
Keep my thoughts to myself.
What?
Nothing.
Just how Mora lost her shooting fingers.
Oh.
And that's not what you said, ma'am.
That's not what you said.
And after
That's not what she said.
after she found out,
How,
I
do you
shot-
remember how she worded it when
Oh,
she
yeah,
told us?
Yeah, she goes, I lost my finger blasting fingers. and then
535,
prior to her saying that to
Captain
Jaina,
Ivor.
she had when
Thank
we
you for
had
your
told her
service.
that we had just been involved in a shooting with Arthur
2-7.
Hughes. She asked, "Hey, did you guys manage to shoot off his fingers so that way they could surgically attach them to me?" And I said, "I don't think
know
you
that
want,
I'd want his fingers.
That's what I said.
Have been.
So that's what I said. And then immediately following that, that's when she brought it up to me and Draz, that he had shot off her finger blasting fingers. And I go, I further assert my previous statement of, are you sure you want Mr. Hughes' fingers to be attached to you?
Ooh.
I really don't even want to consider this in my brain.
You get your
Yeah.
restraining order against him yet?
No, not yet. I need
probably
statements
should.
from the other
No,
people
he's
that were
dragging
present.
his feet.
Delta 85.
No, I need the
Damn,
other
so
statements
75.
from
Mhm,
everybody
mhm,
else who was
mhm,
there.
Stay safe. Have a good night.
Oh my
yeah, I was
god,
there
it's a
with him.
Yeah, I need your statement.
raid!
I need Carbone's
Thank
statement.
you.
I need more. Oh wait,
For
hold
the
on.
raid, my
Hey,
heart is
Mora.
happy.
Mora,
Yeah.
this isn't in relation to this. I need your statement in regards to the whole thing that happened yesterday.
Oh.
Him coming
Oh,
back and stuff. Yeah.
All rise.
Yeah, I'll
Court
do
is
that
now
later.
back in session.
Oh, I'll get it soon.
Don't worry, I'm going to
I guess
expedite
I
it
need
this
to be
time.
here
I
no
tried
more.
to
This is
expedite it and then I
fun,
got
though.
stuck.
Mm.
So, lesson learned, don't expedite things. Unless it's expedited trial, everyone. Don't forget, very, very important element of court procedure that's seldom used. Anyway, court is back in session. So, we are on to some docket matters.
We
just
don't
to
ever
clean up.
say we
I
can be
believe it was
seated.
the state that was going to submit some points. Was there anything you'd like to submit, state?
I think our only things that were outstanding were the witnesses, which I do believe you ruled on. If I'm not
We
mistaken.
have ruled on the witnesses. I think so.
Yeah.
I just want to make absolutely sure. So,
Yeah, I think the
ABD
only
and
points of
D.
contention were exhibits C and F in relation to the photos of the truck and the fingerprints,
Yes.
which
so
we did
F
just
was-
address.
We've addressed F. I don't know, but C hasn't been ruled upon. Are you withdrawing that, or would you like us
Yes,
to rule on
the
it?
the
You
state
withdraw.
will withdraw exhibit C
Not a problem. Yeah, I
as
thought that
they
would be the case.
pertain to the fingerprints.
Exactly. Yeah, I thought that would be the case, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to be absolutely certain in that respect. Is withdrawn. Okie dokie. And then afterwards, was there anything further, or are
How
you
the
happy
case
with
go?
defense state?
They said we
Nothing
didn't
from
have
the state,
probable
Your Honor.
cause to
Okay.
Unless, defense has anything
investigate the
Nope,
truck.
defense counsel, anything you'd like to raise?
I don't know. I disagree, but it was
not-
a throwaway
not
charge. To
particularly,
be
although-
honest with you.
I can't hear you if you're speaking, counsel.
Not particularly, Your Honor. There is something we did notice we failed to address during the prior pretrial hearing, but it's I suppose it is what it is now,
Okay.
as it were, as the children said.
Yes. Is this in respect of one of the other charges on the indictment?
No.
No. Okay. And it's in respect of the third charge that was added, I presume.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
But
Well,
then,
given the ruling, I can't imagine that any further arguments would sway me, to be honest. In that respect, like the charge has been found to have no probable cause, and therefore is dismissed. I will say with prejudice, just for the avoidance of doubt, just in case that is at all.
well, that's good. The car's
in
disappeared.
doubt, just so that way that's completely clear. All right. So there's nothing further.
Not for me, Your Honor.
RPD.
Oh, yes.
I had until today to make a decision.
You did. That was what I was about to come to.
Continuance, please.
Continuance. Not a problem. What we'll do in that case is I will have a completely open scheduler, counsel. This will mean every single time, every single day will be open for hearing. We will use the most popular time and date. And then afterwards, if it turns out that I am unable to act on it, we will have another judge do it. I will sua sponte, have a motion to change jurisdiction, and then afterwards we can get this moved along to another judge. At the end of the day, I don't want to prejudice the defendant's right to a speedy trial. And then afterwards we can get the show on the road. If there's any objections to that, particularly from the defense or the prosecution, with regard to the way we're proposing doing that. So if it is a time that I personally am unable to make, another judge will be supplemented. You're able to confer with each other, it's up to you.
204 and 206
but
Well, what
essentially
happens
there would be a
if
change
panel
of
judge
venue,
can't make-
jurisdiction, so there'd be a different judge ruling on that case. And then I would be recused. So that way this can go to trial as soon as possible. So your client isn't on bail for an unreasonable amount of time.
State has no issues with
No issues with that.
those options.
Cool. Defense counsel?
No issues.
No,
Actually,
flawless.
we'd prefer continuance as well.
Okay, outstanding.
Why do we need a
Yes, in that case, a
continuance?
continuance will be granted.
Why
we
we
will,
need a
of course-
continuance?
We will, of course, try to make it as soon as we can, as stated.
He couldn't make any of the dates, I think.
Always make
It was on the
accommodations
original
where we can.
scheduler.
And
Oh.
in these circumstances,
Yeah.
we will try to be able to allow for an open scheduler so that can happen. The court is aware that the date for the Speedy Trial and Bail Act, the date that the hearing must be conducted is the 1st of May. That will now be extended to no later than the 10th of May. Now, this extension is essentially, it's a little bit premature. We've got another week, but the reason why is because the court would rather absolutely ensure that we can that we get a good date in for all parties. Of course, defense, if you want to make any motions in respect of bail, you can do
Huh?
that. But we could do
I don't
that
know
now
what you
if
said,
want.
huh? To.
It's up to you.
I've been petting my puppy. He's so cute. Yes, you
In
are.
respect of bail, Your Honor?
Yes, if you'd like to have we're granting a continuance here. The presumption of bail is that it will be 21 days. Here we have circumstances have changed. I don't know if your client wants to change their bail conditions or bail sum or anything like that.
It's just a standard bail conditions.
May I have a moment or two to speak with my client, Your Honor?
Absolutely.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
He just really explained it in a convoluted way that
Not
they
the-
were going to open up the availability
if
of
they
the court.
do, then
Well,
and
should probably
that
wait
another
till,
judge might
to
preside
actually hit the what
to
you call it,
accommodate both
the
parties.
speedy trial day.
Your Honor, in regards to bail, we simply just request that the current bail conditions and bail money, or bail time frame rather, be extended to May 10th.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the court is agreeable to that. No argument. We don't really need arguments from the prosecution. The court is happy to maintain the current conditions and some in that case. Excellent.
Dang, where did everybody went?
What I will
Ain't nobody
say
on duty
is,
no more.
That is
Oh, no.
that shall be carried out. A scheduler will be released within the next hour or so. What the court will make abundantly clear, and prosecuting counsel, if you have any correspondence with witnesses, my advice is to make this clear to them. Fill in every slot, every single one. If that's to mark all as no, and then go through the ones you can, mark them. Because the court noted that there's a lot that are blank. And at a certain point, some witnesses stopped filling it in. And that's incredibly difficult for the court to consider whether there is another available date. The court isn't admonishing anyone. To be abundantly clear, the court is not saying, ultimately they have filled out that scheduler. But for this one, the court would really appreciate it if everyone could just make sure it's filled out. This will be in the court directions available.
Dang, if I don't do that now, I'm going to be in
Captain
trouble
Silver,
since I'm here.
The court will, of course, provide these in an oral
Dang,
fashion.
there's going to be
so
so
that
many
you are able
blocks to
access
hit.
them,
I know.
readily.
I've been appreciating that.
Apology. Yes, once or twice the court has had moments where they've been a bit more shorthand, and we do apologize for those instances. However, unfortunately, it's usually just so we can get a response quicker to counsel. I presume
Dog,
that your scribe, as
no
it were,
biting.
was able to assist in this regard.
No.
Yeah.
Flawless. Okie dokie, counsel. Is there anything further from either party?
Not at this time. Anything further will be posted to the docket, Your Honor.
Okay. Defense counsel?
Nothing at this time, Your Honor.
Excellent. Thank you so very much, counsel. This hearing is adjourned. Now, counsel, I'd like you and any supervisors that you have to meet me in chambers, please. Any senior people, be they from both the Department of Justice and the Public Defender.
Somebody's in
Wait,
trouble.
Yeah.
I don't think I can be the supervisor to myself.
Can I go with you, Jay?
Yeah, I don't.
Any
feel
that you've
that.
got, it doesn't need to be. Don't worry.
Good luck.
And also, you're not in trouble.
106, 10-8. What you looking? What's going on? What we looking for?
I'm just making sure the person's not out here that threatened to shoot up Mora or the prosecutor.
Oh, an abandoned coffee cup. Hey, my car's still here. Oh, Oh, a 40-minute chase. Good lord. What was that? Was that from the container? How many officers are on duty now? Let's see. Oh, why is... Oh, I put it in dark mode. I don't like it. Oh, maybe I put it in light mode and it's in dark mode. I don't know. Oh, shit. Ugh. 4. I think they could have gotten there to get that search in. Which didn't argue it well. I'm just making sure my lights worked. Oh, green light. I don't want to go give back a gun license on your birthday. We'll go to the bank. Let's go get some money. Thank God Dirty Santa ain't here. What should I get today? Oh, 70,000. Should be up to 2.3 million. Let's look. Yay. Oh, I think we could have argued it. I think, I'm sure the judge is smart enough, but the burden of proof for probable cause is not very high. It's more likely than not. And based on all of the circumstances combined, I feel like we met more likely than not that that vehicle had been towed there by that truck. How it was parked was only part of the probable cause. It, and I'll be honest with you. Oh shit! Somebody's zooming down there. I had them add that charge as a throwaway charge. Because we weren't even going to add it. It wasn't included in the initial indictment because we were waiting on the fingerprint results, but it was literally just a throwaway charge to give the defense nothing. The breaking and entering? It was a iffy one. Like, I wouldn't just search any vehicle that was in the immediate area. if somebody was selling drugs and a car was registered to them and they were a half a block away, I don't have probable cause to search that unless I see them approach the vehicle. If I had seen them go to the vehicle multiple times, then that would be probable cause. In that circumstance, though,
204, 42.
don't do that to me!
I'm sorry, wife, I'm tired.
I forgive you. Oh my god, that turned into something. Oh my god. uh.
The 311 of the first time gun license has been issued.
Thank you. Sometimes you can make locals mad by flipping them off. Don't do it in Lil Seoul, though. They'll shoot you. I had to go present tomorrow at a conference. Ugh. So I get my ass out of bed early tomorrow, and I'm upset about it. And my puppy is fucking... What's he tearing up now? At least it ain't me, so...
Front, away.
I don't think he went through. Yeah, he did. I think he went left. I don't know. I need new vision. My eyeballs. I guess he went straight. Saved by the call. Damn it. This makes you like motion sick, man. Why would you do that? I was so excited to see you on that burning boat. That shit was funny. I wasn't excited that Public Works Ocean dumped their helicopter. It wouldn't have been so bad if Public Works would communicate, but I would ask for information and they gave me nothing. It was like I was talking to officers. It was awful. Oh, yeah, no. It was, they were definitely, I think they wanted to find him. Take me with y'all. I think there's only 2 officers still on duty now. And I don't know who they are.
Rear, away.
Why the hell am I stopping? Fuck all these lights. Fuck you, ma'am. Oh, it's Friday night and only 2 officers are on duty. I don't know how I feel about this. Really thought that car was gonna murder me. It'd be cool if this radar matched my radar. What is locked? I have no idea. I don't meddle with that. I guess I can approve the evidence on this docket. Accept it. The court will be accept the evidence without the objecting. Thank you. I need to put in scheduling. Wait, make what suggestion? Oh, no. But it's really no benefit. Nobody ever drives like this. But it would be a cool way to document it. Getting the car in first person, but then that would just be another fucking piece of probable cause. Well, you didn't take a picture of the radar on your dash. Why don't you have a picture of that? Why didn't you take a picture of the passing by cars? Why don't you have a picture of the person's bullet impacting your body? Well, you should have a picture of that. That's what Kelly Price says. She's going to just pull out her camera in a shootout instead of a gun. I actually did that once. Just pulled out a camera. It was the all call at OPW. And I gave my assault rifle to Gabby. So I just stole a sunrise. I'll go look.
Rear, away.
Let's go looking around. Oh my god, welcome aboard! It's been so lonely. I can't drive like this, man. Oh, you know what it probably is?
Kelly, you want to go patrol Cypress?
What's in Cyprus?
Yeah, you want to go hold her down?
Not particularly.
That's a joke, obviously. I'm not that stupid.
Well, there's a bunch of food trucks at the Davis Mega Mall. Might go get some food. Or get murdered. As either one's possible.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on here?
I'm just chilling.
I see a bunch of food trucks. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Mama.
yeah.
How you doing,
Oh, here,
Kevin?
I don't want to run you over. Let me go park.
No, you can park over there. Yeah,
I saw something in that block party
Perfect
thing.
spot. Perfect spot.
Possibly, I
10
think
out of
that's
10 spot.
might be what that is.
I'm gonna take the
10 out of 10
codes and
spot
hate
right
rights,
there.
but if you
What do you
guys
mean
can
it's a
figure
10 out of 10? What's wrong with that spot?
No, I just said it's the best
If
spot.
you need anything, just drag me. I don't mind it. That's all.
Where?
Hello.
Oh.
How you doing, Matt? Is this? Did you come in here before?
Oh.
No, you're good, man. Yeah, you park in the middle.
Oh, Beaver Kush. Oh, I need some lollipops. Or not.
Yo, what's good, Kelly? How you doing, my girl?
Oh, I'm doing above average. I'm doing above average today. Just here to buy some snacks. Is this lady? Is there an entry fee? Am I supposed to pay somebody to come in here?
No, not for you, Kelly. Not for you.
Oh, perfect. I'm just here to get some food and just to mingle. Community policing.
I mean, that's what we do as well.
Yeah, but you don't always take you know, the amendments or the Constitution or the law into consideration with your community policing. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah, but it's also just as equally as effective.
Yeah, I mean, we could be a lot more effective too if we didn't care about all those things. I would argue.
Of course. Well, I hope you have a good time, Kelly. You know, and just if I give you any advice, you know, if you see something, probably don't try and arrest people down here because you probably end up getting yourself.
No, I'm not gonna arrest somebody at the
Okay, I just
block
want to make
party
sure.
or whatever.
I know you're not stupid. I just wanted to make sure you're aware. Okay. But you
Listen,
guys,
I might ask somebody to be maybe a little bit more respectful in my presence, like maybe don't pull out your assault rifle. That might be clearly an illegal
Yeah,
weapon. I feel like that's fair. I don't want to arrest
fair,
you for
yeah.
it, but you should also have some sense and,
No,
you know,
of course.
maybe
I just
don't
wanted to make
pull
sure
it
you
out.
guys weren't here to cause trouble. But you guys are welcome to peruse, go mingle, listen to the music, get some food. You know, you're welcome. Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks. Thanks.
Damn, I'm fucking.
Hello.
Oh, what we got here?
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, these are the dogs.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
helping us
where's
out.
the...
So this is our backup girl.
All right. Give me some... Ooh. Give me like 6 double barrels.
Oh, you got it.
You want some food? I'll buy you some food.
Sure, why not? Let me look at my cooler. Yeah, I probably need to restock, honestly.
Hey there.
So
All right,
nice
so we
one.
got 6 double barrels. What else you like?
What else you need? What you need? Give me 6 dirty shakes as well. I like them dirty.
Oh hell yeah.
Can we do 5 more of the barrels and then 5 more of the shakes as well?
You got it.
Thank you.
So, I guess this is where everybody's at.
How'd that go, by the way?
It's normally a little bit of time before everybody shows up to anything these days, but
That fucking loser cop that I took the dice from. Yeah, I also only recently came.
Lick
in.
my asshole!
Same as you, I've had to plan.
I'm sorry you don't know how to roll dice.
I think also.
Wow!
there you go.
Thank you.
We're giving out free.
Where's it at?
What's your favorite number today?
It is 362. Well, it's always 69, but my PayPal's 362.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
How'd that go, by the way?
I separated them on the food trade in case you guys grab them
Oh,
separate,
thank you.
so.
Is there shakes on a different food tray?
Gotta love that combination, the dirty double barrel.
Do you have the shakes as well?
I only seen 6 hot dogs.
Oh, hold
Did they
on.
get stuck to your pockets?
There's also a
Most
bag
likely.
right here, or the bag right there underneath the truck. Is that it? Maybe.
Oh, is there? I don't
No.
see it.
I see a bag underneath.
That was there before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd love some alcoholic crystal.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's
Check
all
out the
right.
stuck in his pocket.
You know, we chefs, we put so much
Honey, I
love into that
appreciate
food, they just don't want to leave home.
Oh, there you go. Go get your food off the food tray.
Thank you. Awesome, appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
no
y'all have an
problem.
above average night.
You as well.
Oh, you get a date?
I guess we can.
I'm just the.
Yeah,
the
that
wife.
don't gotta stop you.
You're coming.
I shall.
It's all good. It's all good. Cats are all good.
How'd it go, by the way?
Oh, they said we didn't have probable cause. I feel like we could have gotten
what?
there for the search of the car.
So a vehicle that's left maybe 1,000 feet to 500, like pretty damn close in my opinion. That's not close enough. Okay.
Yeah, proximity alone is not sufficient. But it
What about the
wasn't
trailer
just the
hitch that's in the back of
proximity.
that's in the back of the truck? I don't know. So
I feel like we could have gotten there. It was good arguments on both sides. To be honest, it was a throwaway charge. It was added just as a. It was interesting arguments.
Did they just throw away the searches? I'm assuming, or
Yeah, yeah. They said the vehicle was illegally parked, but I knew that being illegally parked alone wasn't enough probable cause to conduct an investigatory search.
yeah.
Like, we can inventory it. We have the right and reason to do that, but going further than that would be...
Excuse me. Did you guys want any soda?
I'm
soda?
okay. I'm okay myself, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you,
Do
though.
you want to take any back to the station?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, we can.
It's
Sure.
free, so.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
might as well.
You're stealing
Okay,
from
we got
their
a lot.
trunk. Breaking
Well,
and
they just told
entering.
me
Did
I
they give
could.
you permission to go in there?
You
Technically
may go
they do.
into the trunk.
Here we got lots of soda to give away, so help yourself.
Alright, I'll take the drip and then for the alrighty. I got something to put in the fridge.
Oh, nice.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all.
Have a good one.
You too. I guess, am I expecting anything from the department on that aspect, I guess? Or am I okay? Is it
Oh, yeah,
more
no.
like a-
No,
okay.
it was good arguments. I felt like it could have went either way. I don't think... number one, the vehicle's not registered, so who's going to sue us?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
All
I
they did
guess
was
that's what
have
I
the
was worried
evidence
about.
thrown out. But again, it was... we could have gotten there, I think.
Just depends on how it's argued and whatnot.
Yeah, we just didn't make it. My argument was the parking, being illegally parked, in my opinion, was irrelevant, other than it added to the probable cause, meaning that the location and positioning of the vehicle, combined with the assertions of the suspect in question and the location and positioning of the trailer, I believed, gave us probable cause to further search the vehicle.
Yeah.
The being illegally parked was irrelevant, other than it contributed to the probable cause. Not that you can search. It's really hard to articulate. Like, you can't just search a vehicle and collect fingerprints from an illegally parked vehicle, but
Like in this situation,
it
made more
contributed
sense,
to
but
the probable cause in that
Yeah.
the way it was positioned indicated that it may have been recently operated and then left at that specific location in proximity to the trailer and have been connected to the trailer. Maybe that makes more sense.
No, it does. I guess I was more worried about something happening because the illegal search or whatever that they're trying to claim. So that's what I was making sure that nothing is gonna happen to me. I guess on that aspect.
I mean, listen, I think it's akin to the argument that Mr. Murdank had for me and my terrorism of the criminals and my malicious prosecution. If there was not probable cause for the charges and there was no deliberation, they would have looked at that case and been like, the hell is this person thinking? That's, you know.
Yeah.
There was reason to investigate. There was sufficient grounds. Does that make sense?
It's not enough.
It wasn't like we was just going out and violating people's rights. But like, fuck the owner
Opening
of
up
this
all the
truck.
doors down the street. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If
I would
remember
also
correctly, too-
articulate that I don't necessarily think we're violating anybody's rights by further investigating and collecting fingerprints from a truck. That's not an
I don't think so
invasive search of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Is he covered under an administrative search? No, I don't think so. But it's also not invasive.
Yeah.
Okay, but what right did I violate by collecting fingerprints? Did I leave some dust residue? I'll give you a fucking baby wipe.
What the fuck?
Holy hell.
Is that person intoxicated?
I think oh my god, no.
Okay.
I thought that was somebody else for a moment. I was like, no.
Who'd you thought it was?
No.
Maybe it was that drunk pirate.
I thought it was wrong. Oh, okay,
God.
maybe they are
Holy
drunk.
shit.
Fuck, are you drunk? You okay? Clearly.
Hey, he said he didn't want us policing, right?
You want some
In a
help,
section.
boss? We got valets. I mean, the lamppost ain't gonna think that. And neither's your bumper by looking at things. This guy, oh, where is he? I'm gonna get you the valet.
But they did articulate that the vehicle was illegally parked. The close enough to parallel wasn't sufficient. So I enjoyed that. The judge determined that that typically means 2 wheels on the sidewalk, 2 wheels on the road.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, as long as they didn't find us in any wrongdoing inside the fingerprints, that's all I don't care about.
The only thing that resulted was the fingerprints was thrown out.
Yeah, which I guess it's fair, but at the same time, it's confused about, but it is what it is on that aspect.
State versus June.
That man is having headaches in
Ag,
my body.
or Long John Silver.
Are you
What'd you say?
seeing? I said that man is having headaches in the wide body. He is struggling.
Oh, well, you know. It'll be alright. Let's go fight some crime.
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, listen, you know what's gonna suck? When we see somebody zooming down to here and then they drive all the way to here with us behind them to the parking lot and be like, what up now, dog? Why are the police policing at my block party? Well, I wasn't policing your block party. I was policing this fucker that drove to your block party, and you should be pissed off at him.
Yeah.
What I'm
I
gonna
thought
have
that's
to
what he was
say.
questioning when I walked up, but I was even. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he was even questioning it, to be honest.
I have no interest in policing a block party. Do you think I'm stupid? But I did also articulate that there is a little bit of respect, you know. I don't want to arrest you, but don't go doing stupid shit. Don't pull out an AK fucking 47 right out in front of me that's clearly an illegal assault weapon and expect me not to at least take a fucking picture of you and your vehicle and the weapon in question.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying. If I wanted to be a dickhead, I'd get on this roof and watch it from above. But I'm not.
I mean, we could.
No, absolutely not.
Have a good night, guys.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah. Good night.
Night.
Not to mention how many plates flagged on my ALPRs when I pulled into that parking lot. So
I think people are just going into other people's vehicles.
yeah.
That's why I even came down here, was for reports of breaking into a vehicle.
Ah, fair enough.
Are you not on shared?
You're not, I'm sure.
That's crazy. My puppy is biting my ankle, and it's making me mad. Ow! Fuck. I don't... What's the docket number? It's 2026 CM 059. I don't think he's written his ruling on the PC, though. But I'm not upset. I felt like it was good arguments. It gave them the opportunity to argue something. He saw nothing. You have a bunch of lawyers right now that need experience in a courtroom. Stop! Look. I didn't even have nothing in my hand to throw. Ugh. I didn't take my puppy on his walk today because I didn't get home till late. How the hell did he get to that? Stop! Go get you. Oh, here, you put it here. Oh, also the case is in a continuance.
Yeah.
So, if you're involved, then fill out the scheduler. The judge wants you to mark everything. So, if you're not available, put an X.
Yeah, that's probably part of that reason that he's saying that, to be honest. Can I only mark yes to the ones I could make and kind of just let everything else blank, so...
I only marked no to the ones I definitely couldn't make, and left ones maybe blank. It's so quiet.
I'm gonna go to PD real quick and drop off these drinks before I forget.
Well, that's a good idea. Ah. What is up with these? I don't know that the lights are my biggest worry anymore. Should I go to the south side and get shot? Go to Little Seoul. We're not doing a long shift. On account I got the conference tomorrow. I better win a door prize, man. I want to win a door prize. They got the good door prizes. And they got a food truck with good shit. It's like a giant baked potato truck. It's not in the shape of a baked potato, but they got baked potatoes.
Alrighty, drink dropped off.
Copy that. Oh. I'll just leave those in there. Somebody can steal them. I don't think Mr. Silver, Mr. Ag, is going to, This is maybe those went down with the boat, because the boat definitely sank. I don't know what happened to the boat. I think he should have actually lit the boat on fire. He had all the means to do so. I think he tried, probably, but it wouldn't stay lit because of the lighter and the gasoline. What do you want? Why are you barking at me? Go eat your yummy food. I'm not chasing street racers. Ow, don't grab that, asshole. Ow, stop. If I pick you up, you're just gonna bite me. If I leave you on the floor, you're just gonna bite me. Stop biting. See, I'm going to pet you, but you're still gonna bite me. No. Ow. It's my stream these days. You're saying no and ow. Fuck off. Leave it. You haven't eat all of your food. I don't have any more ham. It's gone. You ate it all, fucker. You want some celery? Because this is what I got. Oh, I could give you your bone and put some yogurt in it. I think your puppy Kong is in my bag. Dang it. I'll go for like another half hour, 40 minutes. Good boy. Oh, I'm speeding. No. It was popping off when I was stuck in court. Hey, girl. Oh my god, hey. Is that a... It's definitely... That always trips me out. Oh, it was that truck. I don't know. When it's got people in it, then you look and it's somebody completely different. I'm not joining a street race. Wait, who else? Oh. Somebody else get on duty? Fuck. Oh, it might be the EMS. Somebody just stole a Scout. It's way down at Vespucci Beach. Oh. Mr. McLean has gotten a different vehicle this time.
You still good?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Probably gonna go to City Hall and talk with DOJ.
What you gonna talk to them about?
Just chill. I mean, that's where they are, so.
Sounds fun. I'm gonna go find that GSX. Or was it? Little Seoul. Maybe it's not coming this way. It's a plate. Michael Alpha 70 Echo. Where's that Scout at? Maybe we'll go talk to the DOJ as well. Why not? I ain't going to no street race. Who's around for the DOJ? Oh, there is a third. Oh. Madeline Monroe. She's just doing everybody around. What's up? What? Pick a lane, dickhead. Yeah. Pick a lane, fuckers. Oh my god. These locals are on drugs. Look at my proactive policing right here. Are you serious? I'm on fit.
Hey, how's it going?
Look at that, I fit. Karen Woodlander. I ain't going to no street race. Race to your heart's content. Sir, do you not see that other big ass truck there? It's actually bigger than yours. But you do you.
You're paying for that. You dumb son of a bitch!
Ow.
Kelly. Unplug your plate.
Oh, is
fine,
it
Jeff.
flagged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta reload my page.
Yep. No, I saw it.
I've
too.
seen him running after you, and we're just like, oh, there's a guy running in the road.
Yeah. I deserved it.
It's okay. Take a breath.
Oh my god, is this where the cool kids hang out?
Yes, ma'am.
The correct
Yes, ma'am.
answer is it is now because I just arrived. Haha, got him.
It is now.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know if I'm allowed to.
speak
CVT
freely.
will not be joining
Oh,
us.
I was-
He is busy at Blackwood
Oh,
Saloon.
Kyle, what happened to your bench? It looks all broken.
I don't know. I just stopped questioning it. No, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least you didn't blame it on me this time.
This is where Jaina sat down on the bench next to me, so.
So it's Jaina's fault now?
Dang.
I mean,
if you
I
hit
was
him,
there.
I didn't say
I
anything,
was
you
there
know,
at
just-
both. I was there at both occurrences, and the common denominator is
It's
Kyle.
Kyle.
So
I was already seated on the bench. It seemed fine. Anywho's, no, what I was gonna say was this is where all the people who've actually shot Arthur Hughes hang out sometimes.
Oh, I should be here then. I belong
Yeah,
here.
definitely.
I've shot him before.
I've never shot
I
him.
have not. I
I
have
haven't
not
either.
shot him.
I think I would
Oh,
get
fine.
arrested if I shot him.
You should join the
didn't.
cool kids club.
Kelly, that's a bad idea, by the
Well,
way.
seeing as
I
I have
heard your-
represented
I heard
him
your
on
reaction
quite
go off when that
a
flag
few
came up.
occasions, I don't want to create a conflict if I don't need to. So,
Yeah.
unless he
and I-
comes at me and tries
I
to kill
mean,
me.
I feel like if you witness us shoot him, that might be a conflict of interest.
And I
Well,
don't have a gun
can't.
license,
I
so if I
at
shot
least
him, there'd
can't
be a lot of
represent him
questions.
on that matter. That's for sure. So as long as you just make sure that I am there every time that you shoot him, I can't represent him.
I mean, does us like discussing
He
planning
then
to
came
do
back.
it count?
No. Well, we're not.
Are
we're
we
not planning to.
conspiring? Is this a conspiracy?
That's not what's happening. What's
A
happening is
self-defense conspiracy.
we're all trauma bonding over the fact that he made us have to shoot him.
Yeah, exactly. That's not what trauma
Yeah,
bonding means, but sure.
exactly.
Wait,
Yeah.
Kyle, are you the one that said that like we shouldn't trauma bond?
Potato,
That's not what that's not what trauma bonding means. I'm gonna explode.
I
Oh,
thought.
I'm gonna explode.
What did I even suggest? Like we all go like wade through the swamp repeatedly.
I strongly
That's
encourage anybody to get a
No,
restraining order
that's
against
bonding
him.
through shared
I'm working
experiences
on it,
of
KB.
turmoil.
It's very
That's called-
satisfying.
that's shared trauma, not trauma bonding.
Can the Department of Justice get a restraining order against him since he's threatened more than one member of the office?
I don't know if the whole
I
office
believe
can.
that from what PDO had to do with the civil trial, that a whole government entity cannot do anything against.
I mean, but
an
here's the thing:
individual.
we don't represent individual people. We represent departments.
That is true.
So
Also,
you
he
have to
does
assign
come.
a special prosecutor every time he gets arrested.
Yes,
You know, that is a-
technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a pain
Wait.
in my ass. So.
Because
Well,
he's trying
I
to kill
don't-
me, does that mean to
Her.
conflict out every
Make her
time he gets
prosecute
himself
it.
arrested?
I
She
don't-
has a restraining order. I don't think she could. I think that's a conflict.
I think
No,
there's an exception made for the fact that she is a police officer and he does break the
I
law.
think it's a different circumstance though. Like,
Well, then she could.
because you're not. Your job as a prosecutor is to technically be in favor of the law, but you are on a side of the case, the opposition. So what prejudice is it going to be for you to fight for the state for charges? Does that make sense?
No, it
so,
does.
my thing is, I look at it this way. I have a bad history with Brian Pantana, right? I would be happy if that man sat in jail and rotted for the rest of his life. So I do not touch anything that has to do with him. That would make me prejudiced against him.
But isn't it your
So.
job to prosecute him
I
should
think
a
it
case
would
come before you?
border on-
They would. He could argue
What,
malicious
you
prosecution
tried
in that case.
harder?
Yeah, it
No,
would.
it's
It
not
would border on
malicious
prosecution.
prosecution.
To where
How-
you might do a charge that doesn't fit the crime simply due to the fact that you don't like them. You might elevate.
Well, that's really easy to avoid. Just
There's-
support charges that have probable cause.
Yeah,
And
but
that's
I
real
Well,
don't
the
easy
know.
entire
to
thing
show
is
and
that-
articulate.
The entire thing is that having a prejudice against someone is irrational generally, so it's against your best judgment.
Well, when Mr. Murdank
All of
sat up in a
mine
court
are
of law
rational.
and said that I was a terrorist to the lovely citizens of the Cyprus Bravos, terrorizing the citizens of the state with my malicious prosecution. I mean, the charges had probable cause. There was arguments to be made, facts and evidence to be presented. So long as you have sound arguments, I don't see an issue.
True.
Appearances.
I'll argue the facts that I am given.
Exactly.
Nothing more, nothing less.
And like, what are you gonna do? Try harder? I'm gonna try harder to present the facts.
I
Well-
want Arthur Hughes in prison. And if he does the crime that gets him in prison, so be it. That's a decision of his own making.
I would be concerned if you put him in prison if he hadn't done the crime.
Yeah, that would be a problem, but that would be very obvious.
Yeah.
Can we just
No.
start like killing repeat offenders?
Listen, I have a suggestion.
I'm just saying, you know, like
You're on
how
the
many
wrong
times
side.
does
You're
a...
on the wrong
I
side
think
if
that's
you're
No,
called
I'm not
the
on the
death
wrong side.
penalty, and
Yeah,
that is true.
that
I
is possible.
love the death
but-
penalty. I love the death penalty. We should do it more.
I mean,
oh,
we are
but you
gonna be
thought that
scheduling
I
for
was
one.
weird for saying that if
Yeah,
I was
Kat,
given the
you just brought up
opportunity,
the
I
schedule.
would
Oh, shit, that's
volunteer
right.
for the firing squad.
No.
That's
I
like
didn't think you were weird. I thought you sounded a little too enthusiastic. For
Listen,
And
some,
you're the
you
one
know,
saying
thinking-
you love the death penalty.
Well, no,
Not
because
too
you
enthusiastic.
didn't care who it was. I would also, you know, try to be on the firing squad if it was Arthur Hughes. But
Listen, the death penalty is an express lane for natural
or Daniel
selection.
Kane. Yeah.
Do they hold tryouts for the firing squad?
No.
If I'm not
And I will
mistaken,
tell
that
you, if
is-
you volunteer for the firing squad, they're not going to
You're not
select
making-
you for
yeah,
the
you're
firing
not-
I'm not
squad.
volunteering, but like I was just wondering how they select it. If it's like a marksmanship like tournament, like in like Robin Hood.
I think you just have to be like a high-ranking police officer.
I will tell you that everybody's firearms on the firing squad are not loaded with live rounds.
I think
It's
it's
done
what,
that way so nobody
3?
knows who is the one that actually has
Like,
the
if you have 6
the
people
shot.
on the
it's
firing
not
squad.
it's not bring your own round.
No, if you have
No,
6
it's not
people on the
bring your own
firing squad, only 3 of those guns are loaded. They all aim at the same point on the target, and they all fire. 3 are blanks, 3 are live rounds.
And you,
or however many people are
I
actually.
guess
on the
I
firing
haven't fired enough blanks to really know if you can feel a difference, but I feel like you
I
could
don't
feel
know
a
that
difference.
that's true,
Well,
sir.
actually,
I don't
to be fair,
need to know
to
that.
to be fair, it's actually, if I'm not mistaken, a wax round that is loaded onto it, so that way the weight is similar.
Either
There's
way,
only one
I
state in
know
the union that still uses firing squads.
they're not going to select you if you volunteer, but they're also not going to force somebody to participate.
Yeah, that's why we don't do lethal injection and stuff, because medical staff don't want to be part of executing people.
Well, there is an argument for the Hippocratic Oath in that.
Listen, I have a foolproof plan to deal with individuals. Okay, this is
sounds
my
like a
plan.
conspiracy.
There's an entire island off the coast of San Andreas, right? We
Hunger
take
Games?
the repeat offenders, we drop them off on the island, and if they make it back through the minefield and shark-infested waters, they have, you know, rehabilitated. Once they make enough of them trips, they'll either stop making it, or maybe they'll get tired of making the trip. Be like, damn, it ain't worth it.
I guess that makes like if they can survive, I guess they were never really guilty in the first part.
Well,
like a weird backwards
is there
ass
cell
combat.
service on KO? Because I
Or
mean,
just get rid of the cell service. Ain't nobody going out. You can't take no boat out there, okay? That's part of the law
Well,
with the island.
well, yeah. All I was thinking is the fact that there's definitely some criminal or associate of a criminal who either has a boat or a pilot's license, and they could just like call and say, "Hey, come pick me up."
Nope, it's against the law to go to KO Perico. It's the new prison.
And if you go to KO Perico, you get put on KO
yeah, we should
Perico.
rename it. We should call it Guantanamo Bay.
Oh.
We did not have the people for that.
I feel conflicted. I
How
have a
about-
restraining order against
Yeah,
him.
but knowing him, he'd fucking drive right down here, and he probably knows we're here. So.
Yeah, probably. Maybe we should go. I'm gonna go and save Arthur Hughes against my better judgment.
Wait,
Yeah, no,
why-
we're probably
But
gonna
I'm
get
definitely
shot
not
or
getting
injured
shot
today.
over him.
Yeah, that's
Hey, Lieutenant, can I do a ride along with you?
No.
not right now.
Can I?
Ow.
Yeah, you could, but
we might be good. We might be good.
Ow! Ow! motherfucker.
You know what? Glad you lost.
My God,
Listen,
like, you guys are the only
he's-
officers on duty right now. Jesus.
he's EMS's responsibility now, so.
Huh.
Also, yes, I could say that out loud. Nobody here is not able to see the numbers
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
good.
Yeah.
What I mean, there's an entire station full of officers. They're just doing
Yeah, it's-
paperwork.
Yeah, they're yeah.
So-
They're out patrolling the block party in the south side.
Yeah, but we can't do that. That's crazy.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, that invitation was open to all the members of the.
Yeah, I
the
went. I
community.
felt welcome, sort of.
Yeah, she instantly got cornered, and he was like, "You here to cause trouble with anybody?"
Oh no, I actually like that guy. What the hell is his name? He's Purple
Angelo,
Gang.
ain't it? Angelo?
Yeah, Angelo King.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like him.
He's
I
good
like him
depending
too.
on his mood. I've seen him in a bad mood, and it's kind of annoying to deal with when he's in that mood, but he's not that bad.
He called me earlier asking me a question, and I needed to call Phoenix afterwards to let Phoenix know that I got asked that question.
I'm very confused. Temperance Hero is on duty for the judiciary and she's labeled Chief Justice.
I saw that.
Federal
I think
judge,
that I
that's
don't. I don't think that.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
It's the federal judge, I think. That's why.
What? Since when are there federal judges?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
since when
guess
are
soon.
the federal judges? Since when is she a federal
There
judge?
have always been federal judges. I don't know since
Yeah,
when Temperance
Wait,
Row has been a federal judge.
Wasn't she the martial lawyer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
call and congratulate her on her promotion.
Maybe that's what maybe that's my future. I'll just be a. Maybe that's Miss Ashbrook's future. Too. I'll just
I
become a
just know
marshal
that
and
it's
then
none of my
become
business.
counsel for the marshal, and then I can
Me
be a
neither.
federal judge. Sounds impressive.
I didn't know that that was the progression. I didn't know that was.
That's my new
career path.
retirement plan. I'm gonna need to write this down.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could be a marshal. I like work too much.
Are fishing licenses rangers only, or can just normal parks people do it?
Parks can do it, I believe, too.
Okay,
Hold on, I can-
we should all
You're
go
gonna
up
go
to
call the parks director and ask for a
We need a
license.
park.
No. We should all get commercial fishing endorsements that they just released a
Out of
half hour
curiosity,
ago.
can parks give,
We should all go
hunting
there.
licenses?
What do you do for
I'm
a
good.
commercial?
Yes, we can.
What?
Alright,
I don't
got a
know.
couple of
I've got no
papers
clue. I
about
just
it,
saw
so
the
just was curious.
executive order that commercial fishing endorsements are
no
now a
problem.
thing.
If they want it now,
And
So
presumably
you can
it's
fish as a job. I'm already happily employed.
they have
we're
like
here at
fishing
city hall.
boats
Wanna
that
come
you
down
can
here?
go
I
like
can
scoop
confirm with
fish
them
out of
if
the
they want
ocean
you to
in
come down here or
mass.
not.
Apparently.
yeah, 10-4, no problem.
Hey, do y'all want
Oh,
parks to
trawlers?
come? Y'all want parks to come down here for that? Because they're willing to come down here and help you with it.
Oh hell yeah!
So-
Yeah.
Well, I love commercial fishing endorsements.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
if you
love
wouldn't
destroying
mind
the
coming down here,
environment.
yeah,
It's my
no,
favorite thing in the world.
We're getting the parks director to
Yeah,
do
that's
some
far ahead of
endorsements.
everything.
That's
So
amazing.
I
yeah, my
appreciate it. I'll
bench is
send you a
definitely broke. So for context, I got clarification. Yeah, she is not taking over Winnie's job.
Mhm.
She is a federal district court judge.
Okay.
So she got promoted from Marshal General
Uh,
Counsel to
it's-
federal district
The
court
jury's
judge.
the jury's still out if it's a promotion or a demotion.
Well, what
but-
sort of
well,
cases
it's
go?
a changing careers.
What sort of case is gonna go before a federal judge?
I didn't ask because
Um,
I felt like
federal
they really
crime?
wanted to get off of it, just off the phone call rule because they were dealing.
Is there a whole
with figuring
section
things out.
on the criminal code that's federal charges?
Is it a
yeah, all of the government
conflict
corruption
for a
charges.
former general counsel for the United States Federal Marshal Service, now the federal judge, to preside over federal marshal cases?
Not sure. Probably. One could argue. There is an argument to be had.
I'm just
That
saying.
sounds like way out of my pay grade.
Yeah, I'm just
Mine
I'm
too.
just a senior
I mean, I
prosecutor.
wouldn't think so, because that'd be like saying a judge who used to be a prosecutor or you know, wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I mean that
That
means
is-
that
Rule in any
Raphael
cases
met.
with the
That means
state.
that the
I mean-
entirety of the judiciary, aside from Willow Clarkson and Reginald Blackstone, are conflicted.
To be fair,
Well, maybe we should get rid of those other
how,
ones that are
I've seen how
conflicted.
Raphael Messi rules. Fucking.
I'll be honest, he doesn't seem that
I mean,
bad.
you can't
like,
say that Raphael Messi. No, you can actually.
I see where
He
he's coming from a
rules
lot of the time.
entirely defense heavy and also ignores evidence as it is being presented. You cannot tell me that that's not the case.
He's the reason that I pull out a camera in a shootout instead of a gun.
I was more saying in regards to the PDO civil case that he still said that we were violating rights, even though he is the former state defender. So I mean, it's not entirely biased, but I will not make any I've only been in front of him a handful of times.
All right, my retirement plan is written down.
When?
Can I see that?
What was the?
No, you can't see it.
The
It's my
furthest
retirement
date that the judge said he might like
May
extend
10th.
this out to May 10th?
Yeah, the 10th.
I just wasn't sure.
But Kyle, you already know the days won't be available, so
Look, I'll talk to you about this later.
yeah.
I already told him.
It's gonna be
fill out all
Yeah, I
the
already know.
shit.
so yeah, just put in whatever you're available.
Yeah. No, I was letting
Is
him
the
know in
new
advance.
scheduler out
so-
now or not yet?
No, we had just looked.
Okay.
He said within the hour, didn't he?
Well, he has the shit concept of time, I guess.
As in Reginald, an old individual. Never mind. I'm not. Not saying that.
I don't think
He
he's
might
any
have just
older than
forgot.
Gupta.
You guys think we should have an age limit on judges?
Yeah,
I
like
think
400.
we
If
should
they're
have.
over
I think we should have a minimum age.
Listen, I'm gonna be
400
honest with
crazy.
you. This is the state of San Andreas, where the probability of living past like 50 is very low, and I think it should be seen as a sense of accomplishment to get that old. And you know, anybody over the
Hey,
age
Alan.
of 50 should just be a judge or something. Just give them an
Well, I
important
looked
job.
at the-
Isn't
I
that
looked at the
Arthur Hughes
statistics,
guy's older than
apparently-
50?
Shit,
Life
my
expectancy
logic
was
is
born
flawed.
here.
Who just asked? Are you close? Who was that?
If somebody asked me, but fuck you.
What happened?
Well, it
What?
seems like you were trying to like give yourself a compliment. I don't know.
No, I'm not
You
trying
look-
to
you
give
look- you look
myself a
good for
compliment.
50.
I'm just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to articulate based on my
I'm trying to articulate that Arthur Hughes should be a judge.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
That's
no.
probably Mr. Hughes getting
He's trying to be a
Yeah,
prosecutor.
Arthur Hughes, Chief Justice. of
No,
Hood
there's a
Court.
99 there. Oh, hold on.
Well, I
Arthur
looked at the
Hughes applied to be a
statistics. Apparently,
prosecutor,
if you're born and raised here, your life
Ow.
expectancy is around 30, and if you move here, it's around 35. So
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just saying.
We're all
San
kinda
Andreas is the
cooked,
orphan
man.
capital of the
I'll be
Getting
back.
out at a good
That's
time.
probably it.
Wait, what's what?
Right after the 32 deck Ford's plate flag, so that's probably them shooting Arthur.
Hi, Parks.
Tag one.
Yeah, why not?
Rear, closing.
Yeah, seen a 32 and then that plate flag. It was like Ford's vehicle.
You think Dex Ford is out shooting Arthur?
Possibly. I wait for you. Gonna buy back in there on.
I hate it here. Is that on LS Freeway?
Front, away.
Yeah, that's what it was like. Past Casino. I'm 23, but I don't see anything. More vehicles around here. I'm gonna drive over here to the water treatment and then turn back.
Well, you didn't put in a 911 either.
No, maybe they're just being stupid. I don't know. but it looked like both of them were 100% on the highway coming northbound.
What makes you think Arthur was going northbound?
I'm not saying him, but I'm just saying like there were 32s and then the vehicle plate flag. So.
Oh yeah. You see anything?
Nah, they were shooting for a vehicle we probably wasn't casing anyways.
Also, tell me why that fucking local pulled right out in front of me.
Also, not gonna lie, I'm glad I didn't miss your drive because I heard him.
Look,
say
I'm
that.
a local. I'm a local. I'm a local. I'm a local. What happened?
I'm glad I didn't miss your drive because I heard him say that, but it went over my head for a second, and I was like, wait, did he actually just say that?
Wait, what did he state?
The comment about you being 15 or something.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy. I'm gonna go get repairs.
Alright, I guess I'll be up after y'all again. What the fuck is that?
A bunch of illegally parked cars.
Good coffee, W dinner. Alright, I'm gonna jump on tag until we need it again.
Me too. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Why is it taking forever to repair this fucking car?
Saying Kelly goes like that. Saying Kelly, you should, you know. She can't go against state, can she?
Lieutenant?
She can't go against state.
No, no.
They
it's a
got
bench
the
trial.
federal judge to come down here to hold a bench trial for me destroying that bench. Can you represent me in this?
Can I represent you?
Yeah, you be my lawyer.
Oh.
Put that bar certification to.
I don't really see much of a defense, sir.
There are multiple.
At least you told them you don't see much of a defense. Better more told him to go die.
Like I'm getting charged with.
Let me get your
Sometimes you just
contact
can't tell
info
people that to just give
so I
up
can
and
get
die.
back to you about
die,
the.
yeah.
Don't think
I
you should
just
tell people
looked
that.
over.
Yeah.
Listen, I think your angle is that government property.
Thank you.
The bench
Might
is
have you
open
on
to
my
plea
phone
deals,
number.
Kyle.
So what? So what constitutes as the government property? Is this the property or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. I have no
You know what?
idea.
You know what?
I know I was
Should I bite the
volunteering
bullet and
with
represent myself?
the groundskeepers at one point.
Yeah, I think so.
might have.
That's why.
Okay. Where'd the judge go? Is the
I
judge
thought I
here?
saw her on her
So,
way
yeah.
over here, but now I don't see her.
So I have you in my phone. I will get back to you because honestly, I see
Wait,
what
which
you're.
judge is coming?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not
yeah.
shocked that you
Oh,
guys
the new federal
weren't,
judge?
Yeah.
like you don't have a process in
She's
place.
coming,
So
she's
I
coming.
was like asking that cop over there, and he's like, "Yeah." they
Oh,
can
she's
do that.
dressed up and
Let me
everything.
calm
Okay.
down.
Yeah, so no, it does seem like we'll need to add
go.
something to people's licenses.
If
So
she asked, I
I'm
told
really
her my
glad
name was
that
Jade Payne.
this
Oh
happened.
my god, I'm so sorry.
See, that's considered aggravated.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Would you like to press charges?
Yes.
Yeah,
sir?
would you like to press
I
charges
will,
on it?
I'll be sure to get back to you. I'll be around.
Go ahead and
in
turn
the-
around, face
the
away.
next few
Hello,
days,
hello.
so-
I'm around
That's
plenty.
contradictory. You tell me turn around, but face away. That's what is which one is which one?
It's
the same
literally the
definition.
This
same
is
thing.
this is turning
It's-
around. And this is facing away.
I think it's time for me to go for bench trial.
Contradicting here.
Yep.
Sounds to me like he's resisting.
How the hell are you a fucking judge?
All right. Well, thank you, Jazz.
You said turn
I
around,
will
so I
talk
turned
soon.
around. And you said face away.
Anyways, to the bench
Hello.
trial.
All right,
can
guys.
see
I'm
why.
headed out.
Thank you,
You're a
gentlemen.
federal judge.
No worries.
I don't know that there's much of a trial that can happen. There's not much of a bench left.
Yeah,
all
that's how much you
Kyle's fault.
decimated it.
Yeah, Kyle.
I'm innocent. And I will prove beyond a reasonable doubt that I am innocent.
Don't look
Yeah.
at me. I said I'm not being your lawyer.
Hey,
So who's prosecuting though?
I'm the defense. I don't go first in this matter.
Who's prosecuting?
Who's
Uh,
pressing charges, first of all?
Oh, the bench is pressing
obviously.
charges. Just like Kyle pressed the bench.
Straight into that fine powdery dust.
You see, listen, we understand what to do bench press, but this is not the gym, okay?
Interesting.
So don't you have a name change to be doing?
Your Honor, I motion for
Oh, every
this-
time
charges to be
that
dismissed,
that I go to the
with
courthouse, you
prejudice,
seem to be
since
doing a
there is
name
clearly
change.
no
so.
victim.
It's not my fault.
And the state clearly doesn't have a case to be made.
What do you mean? The victim are the citizens of the state of San Andreas. They wanted to sit down and be comforted by this bench.
I
mean,
further
she does have a
assert-
point.
I further assert that if this was truly as big a deal as they are claiming, that the state would have promptly presented a prosecutor to.
Oh, the
to
only
pursue these
reason they
charges.
didn't promptly present a prosecutor
it's-
is because they're so busy and eager to figure out which one of them gets to prosecute it.
Yeah, interference with
mean,
infrastructure
it
like
was
this, it
serious
is the
enough
people.
that they
We're all
called-
prosecuting you.
They called me.
Yeah, federal
know.
judge. Very serious charges. Here.
Seems pretty
Yeah,
serious.
you got 9 prosecutors right here, Kyle. So go ahead, make your case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got more prosecutors and,
two
cops,
judges.
probably.
You know what? I'll
It might be
prosecute it.
PDO, but we're
You know,
prosecuting now.
to be fair though, I'd also like to raise issues with the fact that if this is being held before a federal judge, that there be federal prosecutors here to press these charges.
Yeah, okay, good luck getting Jess here. I kind of dumped the federal
Oh my
marshal
God.
service on her, so she's got that mess to sort out.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I slipped.
Yeah, look at all the calls to go to, Kelly. You know,
although she's
state need those,
incredibly
no kidding.
capable, so I have all the faith in the world that she will be just fine.
So, Kyle, do you want? How about you get us? You get a PDO to prosecute you.
Yeah, hold on. We need to collect a victim impact statement from the bench.
Well, I can't be present
you
for
go.
any of this. I'm a presiding judge. You know,
Listen, if you
biases
bring
and
in
I did,
charges,
wipe the floor with you earlier.
you should have all of your evidence in a row.
Yeah, you should have done that already. We're already at the thing.
All right, listen, I'm prosecuting.
Above average lieutenant prosecutor.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Make your case.
Really
All right,
starting
do
to
I get
regret taking my phone
witnesses?
off of D&D. Not because of you guys.
Are other
But-
people calling you now?
So what hold on, what is this? The state versus the bench, or what is it?
Well, there was somebody called me and asked me specifically if I was a female.
Oh, dear God.
What the fuck?
I wish I was kidding, but you can't make this kind of shit up.
What the fuck?
Literally called me. I answer the phone and they go, "You're a woman, right?" And I was like, "Yes." And
Was it Vance? I don't know why that sounds
I
like
have
a Vance
no
thing.
It does
idea.
sound like a Vance question now that I think
They
about
didn't say who they were, but he was just like, "Okay, I love that for you."
That does sound like a
just-
Vance thing.
Yeah, he was like, I was like, I thanks, I guess. And he was like, yeah, I just wanted to call and, you know, well, you know, I love that for you. God bless America. And then hung up the phone.
The hell?
Oh,
Figured it
that
was gonna be
second part
somebody
sounds
calling
like
me, asking
Montana.
me,
Is he calling
"Where's
from
Winnie?"
beyond the grave?
Can people just be normal?
No.
This is
It's San Andreas.
Dude,
like,
yeah, I was gonna say, dude,
we're
no,
having a
this
bench
ain't
fight
there.
over a fucking bench right now.
Hold on,
You're
hold
the
on, hold
master.
on, Kyle.
Exactly.
Kyle,
I was about to
Can
say,
you
we really
maintain some
can't talk
decorum
right now.
on the
hold on,
sidewalk, Kyle?
hold on.
I mean,
Kyle,
like,
Kyle, I
can
have
you
a
get him
question for you.
sanctioned?
Well, technically, he's in the
How,
class.
how much did you bench this?
I didn't bench the bench. I just sat down.
Yeah, so you bench pressed. How much did you bench press?
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah, I did press the bench. You're
Not
right.
wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe
So,
what we should
enough.
really do is call Public Works and ask why their bench is so shoddy.
Maybe.
That
We should
won't,
get
that won't
Nico to
start
fix it.
anything.
Well, anyways, it's not my case to make.
The last time we called Public Works down here, they got hit by a car, so...
All right, I'm gonna no opening statements. We don't need them.
Love it.
All right, I'm gonna call
Expediency. It's my kind of court.
I'm gonna call Miss Yeager to the stand. She my first witness.
Stand,
She's sworn in.
All right.
Oh, if she
Attention,
needs to be at the stand, I
these
guess we all need
witnesses
to...
weren't presented prior to this
It's a bench trial, you don't
It's
have
a bench trial.
I'm trying, okay? I shouldn't even be representing myself.
You gonna tell the truth, ma'am?
Well, you can't bailiff her. We need someone else to do it.
Oh, hold on, I'll
Why
swear.
you can?
Please raise your right hand.
Listen, this is as much of my right hand that I can raise. All right, I might be missing 2 fingers.
You want an
but
oath
that's
or an
what you get.
affirmation?
Affirmation.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the penalty of perjury?
No.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Hamza is not sworn in, but she is.
All right, perfect. Permission to ask questions, Your Honor.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, question number 1. Did you see this bench earlier today?
I did, and it was a beautiful bench, and I was just so upset that it got broken.
Okay, was
I
it
was so
broken when you
sad.
saw it before?
No, it was beautiful, and I was about to sit my fat ass on that thing.
Okay.
It's fat because I work out, not because I'm a fat ass.
Fat with a P. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Put that on the federal judiciary record. She got a fat with
So
a P
noted.
ass. Perfect. Next question. Did you witness when the bench were no longer beautiful?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you witness what caused the bench to be no longer beautiful?
Well, Kyle, who is a little rotund, he tried to sit on it, and it just crumbled underneath him. It crumbled into shambles. Look at it! It's gone. It's gone.
Your Honor, I'd like to submit into evidence exhibit the only one necessary, the shattered and crushed bench before the court.
And it's quite apparent, yes. Entered into evidence.
Okay. Let me see. When for the record, who was the individual that sat on the bench?
Him.
Can you identify him by name? Him is not
Kyle
specific.
Anderson.
Okay, Kyle Anderson. All right, just for clarity, the bench was not broken. And then
No, it was not.
Kyle Anderson sat on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bench was broken.
Yep. And then it was even worse. He kicked it. He kicked the bench, and it crumbled even further under the force of his leg, his elephant leg.
My last line of questioning. Have you ever sat on a bench before, Miss Yeager?
Yes, I have.
Okay. And do those benches typically break?
No, they do not. That's pretty impressive because I weigh like 200 pounds, but they don't break.
Would you say you
They
have
can handle me.
experience in sitting on benches?
Yes, I have experience in putting my posterior against the cold, hard steel of the benches around San Andreas that I rely so heavily upon to do my job. I'm not sure I can even do my job anymore because this one's gone.
All right. Based on your experience with benches, what do you believe caused this bench to become shattered and broken as exhibited in the obvious evidence.
What is the dog?
It's her
Sorry,
sex
that's her.
verification.
That's her
because-
canine. Sorry about that.
Oh,
because of his mass. His mass, it broke. I think he did it on purpose.
No further questions.
And I guess at this time we can over to the defense.
Hello, Miss Yeager.
Still don't know what we're targeting.
Hello, bench breaker.
Continue.
Oh yeah, it's destruction of the bench, ma'am.
Destruction
okay,
of
so
property.
just destruction. Okay, fair enough.
Sorry, government property. Sorry, government.
During your
I don't
testimony,
think-
Destruction of property.
you said that
Yeah.
I was the only one who sat on the bench, correct?
You attempted to.
I either I sat on the bench or I didn't. Which is the case? Miss
You
Yeager?
briefly.
Badgering the witness.
I don't know that it's necessarily badgering just yet, but try and let him answer the question.
You put your tushy on it for like two microseconds, and it shattered. Shattered.
There's an
Did
argument.
you see
to be
anyone
made.
else sit on the bench alongside me?
No, because I try not to look at you. I was trying to not look in your direction.
Your Honor, I motion to strike this witness's testimony, considering we are currently at odds in a pending court case, and they would love to besmirch my reputation by getting me accused and convicted of this.
Your Honor, nuh-uh.
Okay. Which portion of her testimony? All of it, or just
All of it.
It's because you have another open case against. You work for Ms. Yeager. You work for the PDO, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor.
That's. Are you gonna try and conflict her out of everything?
She has a vested interest in seeing me go to prison for this.
Really?
Nuh-uh.
Well, what's the? Somebody remind me what the time is or the sentencing is for destruction of property. Pretty sure it's a
I think
misdemeanor
it's
unless it's
the
federal.
Yeah, I think he
Oh, you're
should
considering
just
you're
have
here,
to
it's a
listen. For the record,
Yeah,
the
well,
state's not
government
looking
Really?
for prison
Cornelius, I need a
sentence or
lawyer.
anything.
Come here.
Good afternoon. What seems to be the matter?
Wait, I'd like redirect.
We're having a bench trial.
Bench trial for a bench.
You bench 280 bench.
I see the fun we're doing here.
Cornelius, I need you.
Well, no, it's quite literally a bench trial for the bench that's been destroyed.
No, yes, the fun, I get it. I get the fun, yes. I am very good. I will
Anybody have
assist you
anything to drink?
first. Let me introduce Mr. Tom.
I do
here,
have
Mr.
the drinks
Respectful
you gave
attorney.
me.
I want to meet every all you people, even though I don't know most of you people.
Wait, what do you mean by you people, sir?
That's a familiar voice.
2026, you can't say that.
You didn't happen to call me earlier and ask if I was a woman, did you?
Oh no! Oh my God! Why would I do that?
That's crazy.
God, no, God.
Ah,
I
that's
would never
actually
do such a
wondering.
thing.
It's fine. That's
Who would
crazy.
do that?
Maybe we should call
Hey,
the
who's
number.
this
Maybe we
guy?
should call the number.
That's what I'm about to do.
Yeah, he's call the number.
Oh God.
Who's that? I've never met that man before.
Put your telephone on, but do not disturb.
No, come on.
Who's me?
I mean, it could just be a coincidence. It's not definitive proof that that's his number if it just so happens
Oh
to
my
ring
God, so-
when she
somebody's
calls.
calling me. Who's this?
Yeah, somebody's
Is this
calling
Tommy?
you. That's crazy.
Oh.
That's crazy.
You know what? That's a cheap trick. It's a
Who
movie
is this
trick.
guy? I don't know who the hell this is.
I don't know either.
I
She's a lawyer.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
One of them.
It's Tommy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tommy?
See, now you
No,
have visual
not
proof
not
that I
corny.
am
The
in
other
fact
guy.
one.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Are that Tommy
probably
Merlin
no,
I
it's
keep
not.
hearing
Are we on
about?
a first name basis? Who the hell are you?
Are you Domino? Are you Mr. Domino?
Dimino.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty nice
no.
guy. I will have you know. I'm not no Dimino. All right.
Oh,
I'm-
wait,
I'm
who are
just
you?
With all
nice,
the
so-
dad jokes this evening.
Tell them your last name.
Mr. Corney, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a great question.
You don't know your age?
No,
Oh, Jesus
I'm a man of academics, and I believe in learning opportunities for those to practice their addition and subtraction skills from 2026 to 1960.
You're only 66. 66, okay.
I'm 65, almost.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see the date of the. I didn't see the date of birth.
It was
Okay.
December 12th. No worries.
Yeah,
You're
he's not
close.
quite there.
Yeah,
Give-
Kelly
give him a
Cross
break.
Cutter said anyone over 55 who survives over 55 in this state should be a judge.
Oh
I didn't specify, Judge. It was just an example. I think they
specify,
should
Judge.
just be given an important job because it's
think I
so
should
rare.
apply
It's
to be a judge?
quite the
You made it,
accomplishment.
yeah. Honestly, anybody over 45.
You know what? Maybe I'll apply to be a judge. Seems like a great role.
I'm making the smart choice to fly back home to Chicago.
Your Honor, we would like to motion for a recess so that way I can get my counsel up
Absolutely.
to speed. Cornelius, come here.
I'm gonna object
know
to
you-
assignment of counsel mid-trial.
He has a
May I
right for an
revise?
attorney, okay?
I mean, he has the right to invoke.
Kyle's broken that
his right
bench
to an
so
attorney
many
at any
fucking
time.
times.
He was
I've had to like call
self-representing,
PW for him like
which
8 or
only-
9 times, and like he has to
only a
call it all
fool
the
has
time as well.
themselves.
Oh, well, you're gonna be my next
I
witness.
tried to get a lawyer. I couldn't get one. Now I
He
have
did.
a lawyer.
Yeah, now he has a lawyer.
I didn't think we could win this, but now we can.
Hey Kelly, can you try to most recent scheduler for me and see if it's working properly for you? Because it's not working properly for me. It's being weird.
Oh, is it out?
Yeah, but it's being weird. So
Come on, Mr. Mustache. Mr. Mustache, what's your name? I didn't catch it.
Jesus
Shit, me.
No, it's not
Yes,
working.
you.
Oh, no,
My
it
name
is.
Tommy Carcetti.
is it?
Carcetti.
Because for me it's weird.
Tommy Carcetti? Carkeys?
Your Honor, I may have insinuated
Oh.
my client should eat a little less, and he
nice to meet you.
exasperated and disappears.
Oh, he's asleep.
Oh, I'm a professional. I shouldn't laugh at that. But that's funny.
Wait, we're supposed to be professional?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, turn around and
I'm gonna
face
go back to
away.
reviewing this warrant. That's what it is.
You said turn around and face away. Turn around and then I face away.
Oh, somebody's shooting people at Legion Bank. I'm sure it's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? They shot
Listen,
someone.
I'm a strong supporter of natural selection.
What did they shot an old person or old lady?
I'm also okay with. It's similar to Arthur Hughes. Similar circumstances, if I'm being honest.
Probably shouldn't smoke.
What do you think? What are you thinking of over there? So
Don't know who this person is.
God damn it, we're in recess. Oh, I can't. It's fine.
You should come to the DOJ offices. We're having a bench trial.
Who did you call?
Yeah.
I think that might be James Hill.
Is he on duty?
Yeah.
No, I adore
I think
Mr.
he
Hill.
just woke up
Delightful.
and he was immediately called here.
Yep.
That's
Gotta
crazy.
include all the lawyers.
Should be a more
Is there
convenient
anyone else
place
we
to
can
meet.
get down?
I mean, nothing bad ever happens here. We just had a shooting and a stabbing and everything else
It's
yesterday. It's
fine.
fine.
What the hell?
We
But
won the
this is
shooting.
the best place to have it because, you know, the bench is here.
That is true.
That is true. It's already been entered into evidence, though.
It's a lot
so-
to just pick up and carry away.
I wonder if a
Yeah,
court
to
case
ensure
would
there's
ever
no
like
tampering with
travel
the
to the
evidence.
location of something if that something was involved in the court case.
Yeah, judiciary field trip.
I actually was going to propose that once when I was prosecuting for the Mirage.
Oh, field trip to the.
Oh,
scene
you
of
know
the
what'd be
crime.
funny? It would be funny if you
Yeah.
did that. If you go to the Mirage and it's getting midway getting robbed.
It's one way
I
to
don't
get
think
the
it would
court
be
case, so
funny,
it's
but it also
required
wouldn't
4
be
hours.
surprising. I was going to propose that, but then I believe they changed their plea.
I think we have a destination court case in KO.
I hated that entire situation. What?
Speaking of that, you as a federal judge, do you have jurisdiction over Kayo?
Kyle?
federal
as
judge?
much jurisdiction as anybody within the state has over Cayo.
Okay.
I think there's a fancy way of saying no.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Even as the prosecutor for the marshals, I only had limited jurisdiction over that too.
Ow!
We just convert Cayo to
How would the
prison.
marshals affect an arrest in KO Perico if they don't have jurisdiction?
They have jurisdiction, it's just limited jurisdiction.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna talk to my little chunky friend.
What the hell they been doing all this time?
I thought they were talking.
Yeah, apparently he passed out.
He
He
took
got
a
under his
nap.
sheer mass. Yeah, his
Oh my God,
consciousness
this-
couldn't handle the mass.
James on vacation?
And he collapsed.
You're on vacation,
James, big day
Hey,
out. Yeah.
James.
Hello, everyone.
So
I'm just
DR,
right
DR,
before.
DR, we're having a bench set up for this bench right here because Kyle bench pressed it.
Yeah.
And I somehow got roped into it.
Yes, we have to get the federal judge involved.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's so serious. This bench.
Kelly, do you
over
think
here.
that situation?
No, you
handled
break the
itself?
you break the ice. You know, you break the.
But that one, yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
So this-
It's probably fine.
Yeah, it is.
My goodness, all the
And
goats
Tommy,
are here.
and then this is Tommy Karkis or something. What I heard from Mora.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Tommy Kakis. How
Yeah.
you doing? Nice to meet you.
I don't know. That's what Mora
What
said.
is
so-
your last name?
It's Karketti.
Carcetti.
Carcetti.
What do you,
That's the one.
what do you do around these parts, Mr. Carcetti?
Is that Mr. Hill?
It is. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you do around these parts?
Pretty much this. I just walk up to random people and start bothering them.
Strike
But
up
I'm
conversation.
hoping to be a lawyer, hopefully.
Oh,
defense-
okay.
defense of
Funny, you should
prosecution.
come join PDO.
Hi. The
Hold on,
Department of
hold on,
Justice is
hold on,
hiring right
hold
now.
on, hold on, hold on.
Hold
Ladies,
on.
don't
Defense of
fight.
prosecution.
Come on. You know, come on. No,
Department of
I'm,
Justice
no
is
Sorry,
taking
guys.
Mara outside of their office.
Sorry, everyone. If you want to be a real lawyer, you'll join the best firm,
Oh,
the
shit.
Avalon Legal Group. We're kind of a
Oh.
big deal around these parts.
I've actually
Not
heard
as
about
big
you
a deal
guys.
as we used to
I
be.
actually,
Can you
I
turn
actually
on
heard
that?
a judge call you a paper pusher earlier.
I'll
today.
be right back. I'm grabbing some stuff real quick.
I'll wait for.
I also heard. Yeah, I also heard the
Yeah.
judge say that you can't grow a beard.
Yep.
Which one?
He called you scrawny even.
Blackstone.
I think his name
Oh,
is
he's a prick
Blackwood.
and all.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It might have actually been Blackwood.
Oh, he's a prick. Yeah, it is. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. He's an asshole. He called me a pencil pusher on the docket.
I would like the motion to just throw
That's
Kyle in
rude.
jail.
Again?
Like skip the formality. Yeah, again.
It's crazy. Most judges are also
Formalities.
pencil pushers by definition.
Right?
Don't.
Also, can I just point out you said also, which means you agree with him. Fucking despicable, that.
I mean, I'm a judge. I'm a pencil pusher. Before that, I was a federal attorney, also a
There we go.
pencil pusher.
I
Before
feel
that,
like
I was
everything's typed. I feel
private.
like pencil pusher has lost its meaning.
Yes, absolutely.
It does.
That was
I
the
agree.
point.
I'm sorry.
I actually use a quill
Sorry about
and send all of my paperwork by a carrier pigeon.
Very
But it
impressive.
doesn't surprise me.
Please don't send me mail.
Is that why it takes so
Hate
long to get
pigeons.
there sometimes?
Oh, speaking of, Arthur Hughes cannot send me a carrier pigeon. That's
Wait, was
specified.
Is that specified in your?
I
restraining
believe
order?
so.
What about
Okay,
an owl?
good to know,
Is
good
it
to know.
specifically a pigeon or all avian varieties?
I've got to say, I will not. I mean, all I'm going to say is if I'm going to get any correspondence from you at ALG and I end up getting pigeon shit in my office, I'm not going to be happy. Or owl shit, just for the avoidance of doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how I send you my invoices.
I
if you
mirror
did
his
okay.
sentiment.
Yeah, your invoice was extortionate.
Oh no,
Yes,
oh no, we use our pigeons are very highly trained. They
Yeah, they're still birds
They're
and they
litter
poop
trained.
while they're flying, so.
I'm
Thank
incredibly
God.
rich, Mr. Hill. I'll pay for the cleaning of the building should I
Of
send a carrier
course.
pigeon that drops
Thank you
load.
so much. Yeah, thank you so much. I will say that I'd say this is the most expensive attorney in the state. The rip-off merchant.
Oh, this is pro bono, right? You're doing this pro. You're doing this pro bono, right?
Yeah, well,
Well, we never discussed prices. I'll be real.
that's okay.
Well, that seems
Sounds like
a
we need
you
an
problem,
extended
Not a
recess.
him problem.
To be fair, I
Well,
fell
I'll
into
send
that
you the
same.
invoice, Toots, it's gonna be okay.
I was about to say, Kyle, I fell into the exact same trap, and then afterwards I ended up paying 100 times what my sanction was. my sanctions were $500. His fees were 50 grand.
Yeah, there you go. That's why you always get stuff in writing.
To be fair
I
to
respect
me,
the hustle, to
he's
be
the one
honest.
who decided that amount, not me.
It is, yeah. Mostly because I said it, and after I said
Yeah.
my attorney's fees are going to be 100 times that. I'll pay the sanction, and then afterwards I realised, oh shit, now I've actually got to pay that. Oh, it's a bit of
True.
a pickle.
You
And I've
committed.
had- yeah.
No, yes, verbal contracts. Gotta be
That's
careful.
it. Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's do
That's how they
that.
get you. Yes.
Oh, yeah. We can resume if you guys wish.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I don't know where we were.
We left it on me trying to get the witness's testimony thrown out because she has a vested interest in seeing me not be able to practice law.
Oh, right. I asked how long the sentence was for destruction of property.
No, we're just looking for restitution and the replacement of the bench.
Oh, okay. So her vested interest to see you go to jail is kind of null at this point because you wouldn't be going to jail. You'd just be paying for the bench.
Also, it's a misdemeanor, so you probably wouldn't lose your bar.
To be
license.
fair,
10,
I wasn't.
15 months.
To be fair, I wasn't properly arraigned.
Oh, well.
What,
How do
want
you
to
plead?
get arraigned so that you get bail?
Like,
Yeah, can we
They
get a
just
custom
call
bail
the
condition?
judge.
He cannot sit on
Well,
any
you
benches.
technically you were hold on. No, he was arraigned. He pled not guilty in the cells. Therefore, that's why. he was
What
bench
cells? I
trial.
never took a trip to the cells.
But then why did you go for bench trial right away before you gave him?
It's true.
I'm not the one who called the judge.
You agreed to the
Let's be
bench
fair,
trial.
nobody actually called me over here for this. I came, and then it's just happened.
Oh,
Janet-
that's because
Janet
I
said she
lied to
called
them
you.
and told them I called you over
Yeah,
here.
I was lured here under false pretenses.
Kyle, you're imprisoned by circumstances, and you've implicitly
Technically, I
entered a
just-
plea.
Called her, and she said where were
Those
we?
are
So
good
she just
long
come
buzzwords he
introduce
said. They
yourself
don't
to
mean
everyone.
Yeah.
anything, but it sounds real.
This has been an interesting. I've come to introduce myself, and now I've gotten roped into.
Oh, somebody wants something. No, that's
whatever this
Parks.
is.
I think we should just all kick
Flight
the bench
authority.
and then all take equal responsibility in it.
All
Flight
right,
authority,
make a
Lieutenant.
closing statement
You know.
All broke
first.
the bench.
Does that
Oh.
seem? I feel like that seems fair. We just all kick the bench, and then call
What-
public
What
works
if,
and have them
what if
fix
I
it.
promise to call PW and have them fix the bench?
No,
Can Kyle
ma'am,
be-
she
can
said
Kyle be the
bench, not
substitute for the
bitch.
bench?
Oh.
Yeah, can Kyle be the substitute?
Fucking crazy.
That was
Why am I getting
No,
kicked?
that's actually good. That was actually good. Good one. Good one.
Battery.
I like that.
It's
That
aggravated
was really
battery. I'm an
good.
on-duty government employee.
I got another
Yeah,
witness.
That was
No,
not
no,
a
no, I'm
sanctioned
going to go to
motion to
bed because
strike.
it's way past my
Brad.
bedtime.
Oh, good
Oh,
night.
so true, so
Night.
true.
Good night.
Good night, Hammy.
Bye.
Hammy. A fun name.
Hey, not Hammy.
She just called you Hammy.
Have a good night, Hammy.
Hamza.
Okay, you can't say anything, Senior Prosecutor Bean.
Bean.
I introduced
Yeah.
myself, and they misheard me when I said my middle name.
Jacobs and the governor did.
Is
Both.
that why you drink so much coffee? Your name is Bean?
No. One, if you guys read the dockets when I signed them, I signed Kyle D as in David Anderson. The D stands for Dean.
I don't know why we need to bring phonetics into this. Like,
Are you sure it's not Devine?
That's a fair question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm positive it's not Devine.
Okay, you know how to spell?
It's Gunner, by the way.
Yes.
He was coming to report a shooting, but it's not like somebody fucked around.
I'm lost in the sauce. I can
So am I.
bad fat jokes. All right.
You're my lawyer.
No. Mr. Vanderton, you have contributed in a positive manner by being here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Your most gracious honor. I don't know what I did.
Ew.
but
Please
thank
don't.
you.
Please don't call me that.
Your
Gracious
honor?
or honor?
What would you rather me call you?
Or just Temperance or Tempe.
Tempe.
Tempe sounds like we gotta be friends.
isn't
before
that
I
a
can
county
learn that one.
somewhere?
Tempe,
Yes, we're
Arizona.
best friends.
Tempiate, yeah.
Oh,
It
it's
is,
a
but
city.
it's a shortened down version of temperance. But...
Oh, she's a chief justice. You can call her MCJ like you call
I
the
am
other
not
woman.
a chief justice.
We
They've gotta
established
fix my
this when I
title.
walked away to call her, and I
Well, I
came
was on
back.
D&D, so people didn't get confused because I'm definitely not taking over for Winnie.
I was
Yeah.
dealing with the commercial
PW,
fishing
come back!
indoor stuff.
Winnie is doing just fine where she is. I don't need to come in and take over
Well,
for her.
she's not
I'm
running
just here
for
to
a
help.
second term, so whoever ends up running.
Whoever ends up running will do
hope it's not
just fine
Raph.
in that role. I'm here as a
It's-
passive.
I'm pretty
passive
sure
role to
the
help.
only ones who qualify are Raph, Sunny, and Willow.
Potentially.
What if there's a write-in
Anyway,
candidate, though?
back to Kyle's mask.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't we
And there's a
decide that
lot of
everybody
it
was
to
just gonna
discuss.
kick it and?
I thought that was it. I thought
Oh,
that's
was
what we
it?
decided.
I don't think further destruction of property
I was about to say the
would
same thing,
be
Lieutenant.
appropriate restitution.
No, I kicked it. I feel better.
You kicked the bitch.
Kyle.
It's true, you did kind of miss the bench and kick Kyle.
Ow.
Kyle.
I would
missed the
argue,
ground
Your
and
Honor,
bench.
that was
Who's
a
gonna call PW to
happenstance
come
of
fix
his
those?
I already
mask.
did. PW's on their way.
Yeah, that's fair.
PW's
Okay, so
on their way.
PW's gonna come get it and fix it or replace it.
Yes.
And Kyle's gonna pay them $250, the fine.
Well, Your Honor, federal judge.
And he's going to pay them $40,000
introduction
in
to
tip.
the legal community.
You guys are a fun bunch. I mean, most of you I've met in passing in one capacity or another, but in a very different role.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Everyone here is pretty
Oh yeah, you were in
Pretty cool.
court.
I was in court. I've been in court a couple times. Couple civil
Yeah, that's where we
suits.
all usually hang out, Draz.
I don't hang out in court enough, it feels like.
Well,
I think I've done a hearing before.
I'm
Yes,
actually quite
we were
hard
just
of
recently
hearing,
in court
so-
together, Mr. Hill.
We were.
How'd it go?
It was fine.
Said you were in court together. How'd it go?
It was fine. Everybody was respectful. That's really all I cared
Jade,
about.
I'm gonna sit in y'all's office for a moment and just think.
Win,
real hard.
lose,
Okay.
either way.
You're good.
I'm not really. I don't know. It was an interesting case because, like, it, and I went into it knowing that it was gonna be 50-50 either way.
Oh, hello, Public Works.
Hey,
don't know.
Kelly!
I just, they bring me charges and stuff.
I'm here to
and
fix
I'm
Kyle's
okay,
bench.
this is-
Make sure
yeah.
Kyle
Yeah,
thanks you.
his sheer mass
We'll take it
just
to court.
shattered it into pieces.
Like 3
Or
people sat on this
Get
bench.
this off my desk because I'm not. taking this to
Listen,
court.
Mr. Anderson, I have it under good authority that this ain't the first time that your ass has met this bench crumpled to the ground.
Watch out, Mora.
Officer.
Oh shit, my bad.
I would
Yeah,
surmise
Mara.
he may have ate a few extra sandwiches than is recommended.
Yeah,
All
So
right.
you guys are finally done with your long ass talk I didn't get invited to?
Mr. What's your
Sorry.
name, sir?
Place open.
Who?
Yours.
Sorry, I thought you coughed off.
This
That's
is
my bad.
honorable.
That's
Winston
especially because
Churchill.
the damn paralegal who didn't have a bar license got to be there.
Well, he was second chair.
Who?
Yeah, he was chair on the
Yeah,
case,
he
and I
was
don't
on
know
the
if he has
Vander
a bar
something?
license or not.
Vandertunt, yes.
Okay, Vandercunt. Listen, would you say that Mr. Anderson is aware of
let's see-
how
let's
many
see if it's
sandwiches he eats?
What's your name, officer?
Oh yeah, this is a real
Me.
comfortable bench. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I swear to God, if you call
Oh,
me
yeah,
coupon.
It gets the knots right out of your back. There we
Is
go.
above average Lieutenant
No.
Kelly Price, Cutter, San Andreas State Police Board certified trademark.
Yeah, Lieutenant
Yes,
Kelly.
well, Officer Clitter,
probable
as I
cause.
was explaining.
Oh my goodness.
He may have
So
ate
what?
A few more sandwiches than recommended.
Oh my.
But
Mr.
nonetheless-
Vandertunt, I would not expect such vulgarity from my attorney.
I give as good as
Oh,
I
good,
get.
good. We did need that sign on
I
that.
don't know what's happening here, but I'm getting out of here.
Has Kyle
Bye.
paid you?
No.
No, no,
That
I
one-
get
Late night,
paid. I
late
get
night
paid.
legal shenanigans.
No, he has to pay. It's court ordered.
To be fair, I wasn't ordered to pay anything by the court.
So ordered.
$250.
Your Honor, motion
Agreed to
strike.
arbitration.
Even if I did
Is there a judge here?
make an yes, hi. Even
Oh,
if I
hello.
had ordered you to pay $250, There's nothing legally upholding that.
Did he? No, he technically agreed to arbitration.
No,
He
yeah,
did.
the
Verbally.
thing that
So you
upholds it
can-
is the respect of the entire legal community standing
That's
here.
true.
Pay the
I think
public
you need a
worker.
bench trial.
Can we get a bench trial?
It's true,
Yes.
Kyle.
We already
Pay
had
me.
one. Well, we will need another
Pay
one.
your attorney.
Pay your attorney 100 times, as James Hill established.
Yeah,
100
100
times the
times.
restitution.
25 grand.
Do. She taught me this is how you make billables.
Get out of here.
We do have precedent.
Notes, take notes.
I need to do more kangaroo
Adios.
court. This was amazing.
Oh, did you see that? He got out of it. He weaseled his way out of not paying.
Left.
Well,
Oh
out of
shit!
paying.
Sorry.
Yeah, you took your time. I see what you did there.
I'm organized.
I've got your number.
Sorry.
Someone assaulted Braz again.
What?
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, they
Hey,
seem
fine.
fine.
I
They're
got
just
him up.
laying in a pile.
What's your PayPal today?
454.
I'm surprised you have a PayPal, Mr.
This
Van.
is what you're getting.
Are you looking at my phone right now, sir?
I got $1,000.
No, I was looking at
to
the
call you
sign that
fat.
y'all
I
put
think
up
that's
there.
pretty-
Oh.
My
Yeah,
God.
My worst
Be a
paycheck.
dickhead.
God, what
Yeah.
oven ready deal.
Yes. I've
Yeah, that's what you get.
I mean, you're living the dream at this point. You just got paid to insult somebody, so.
I really, yeah. That's what I get paid to do all the time. It's fantastic.
That's fair.
He asserted my right to sleep, actually, in my regulatory
did.
hearing.
Chris,
I
you're wanting to
did.
come join us.
I
We're just
gave a
sitting
whole
across the
speech
retreat with
in all
PDL,
the places that I
DOJ
would
and whatnot.
defend Mr. Hill's right to sleep in front of the Saba committee.
Yes.
You know what?
Oh
Thank you,
shit,
thank
that's
you.
what I was forgetting.
Here, I'll make my restitution. Here you go. What's
Need
your
to get the
PayPal, Your Honor?
legislature to give me access to the opt-in funds.
Is
so
he
I can actually
bribing
pay
the
people.
judge?
I saw that.
Oh,
She
I'm
sat
sorry,
over
what
this,
happened?
and Public Works left before I can pay them. So I'm making sure that
happened?
it goes to the court. So the
I'm a
court can
witness.
Distribute it.
No,
But
I'll
what did you
hand
get
it to
money?
Public Works.
Did
Don't
you give me
worry.
money?
Hand it here.
I didn't hand you money yet.
In a brown envelope,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Do not hand me money.
Yeah, a blank check.
Here, come here, let's
Yeah.
Make sure that gets to the appropriate.
No, he hands me a blank check. I'm
He's having his attorney pay the price.
That's crazy.
Well, he said he'd make sure it got to Public Works.
I said I'd make
Oh,
sure it
okay.
gets to the appropriate person.
437
Yeah.
41.
Just so happens to be
Oh,
me.
welcome aboard.
Who the hell is everyone?
I don't know.
City Hall.
This has been a profitable endeavor.
I'm sure.
I was about to say the appropriate person. We all know who that is.
Yeah.
True.
It's not
always the
me.
attorney.
It's not Public Works. Yeah.
I'm over here
It's always the
outside of
attorney.
Mr. Vanderton, out of
DOJ
curiosity,
offices
did-
with a bunch of people who,
I'll come out in a second.
listen, for a bunch of legal people, I've witnessed a lot of crimes.
You know, that is true.
Aren't you the lady that asked me to hand you the mushrooms that day?
Yes, they were illegal to possess, sir.
My personal tonight.
Oh no, you seem very eager. Eager little beaver.
Eager
have
to
one,
get
Mr.
D-rubs off the
Vanderton
streets?
says.
Yes.
Some white
Talk
cats.
about her beaver.
I beg your pardon?
Excuse you.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
vile.
Oh
Give me
my
another
Sorry, oh my
God.
goodness.
I was enjoying a
My
good
little
doom
ears.
scroll until that. Yeah.
Who's this guy?
My poor
boss?
delicate little ears.
That would be me.
Would
The
you
same
please
creature
fire this
Intentional
man?
affliction of emotional distress, I'd call that. Back to court we go.
Oh,
No, you'll have to find
hell
another
yeah.
judge. I'm a witness in this at this point.
Where's Hamza?
He
went to
It's
bed.
bedtime.
Oh shit.
Quick, Mr. Vanderton, I will act as an arbitrator. Easy peasy, and get paid twice.
Yeah, very good. Wait, how am I getting paid twice?
Because you'll probably be the attorney.
Oh, that's true.
I'm getting paid this time as the arbitrator.
Oh, I see. I do prefer it when you pay me, but alright.
Well, you know, somebody's getting paid, and hopefully it's me.
No, it should be me.
You think?
I always. Anyway. I don't really know most of you, if I'm honest. Who are you people?
Well, at your age, sir, I'm not surprised.
Miss Clitoris, please stop being rude.
This
What?
poor man.
Hello, sir.
I
My
would
name is
argue that
Laura
he's
Yeager.
not poor. He just made a shit ton of money representing
He
Mr.
He
Anderson.
just made $1,500.
$1,500 for like a 5-minute
Yeah.
job? That's insane.
That's all the
Ballin'.
cash I had on me right now.
Ballin' right now.
I can't believe that.
Join the
Sorry, he made $1,500. What would that
Kayla.
be?
Hello.
Fucking hell's
for
hourly
5
rate
minutes,
is
that
hourly
would
rate
be
is 18 grand.
I'm fighting crime right here.
Yeah, that'd be 300 a minute.
Fucking hell.
Good
God,
lord.
Jay.
Shit.
Some of you need to learn how
So
to
why
build.
is the bench off limits to Kyle? If he sits on it, is it gonna like?
Because he broke
Rumble
the
the
other
other
It's
one.
already been
I did
adjudicated,
break it.
He's a
ma'am.
big back, and he broke the first one.
I mean, that
Mr.
was good.
Anderson
Mask.
was well
There were
aware
a
of
lot
his...
witnesses that said you did. And, as the
And
judge
he's
Oh,
well
yeah,
aware of
because
his
trials to the
size. He has a
bench.
history of
Because people
sitting on
can't
this
conspire
bench,
to lie in
crumpling it to
court.
pieces, knowing that, it's definite. He targeted
Yeah,
this
he-
bench. Is the bench here that he chose to sit on. His butt wasn't going towards any other benches.
You think
He's
it was
well aware of
deliberate?
his size. Has a history of
he
it,
was-
making
yeah,
it
he was tried
deliberate.
as a 600-pound man.
I'm not
An
sick of the
established pattern of behavior and history.
No, Kyle, I said you were tried as a 600-pound man. Like, you know how some people, even though they're a juvenile, they're tried as an adult. You were tried as a 600-pound man.
There is
I
double
want the
benches over
precedent
there
for
that
that.
might be more well suited to Kyle.
So,
Oh my god, then it was planned. There was
so we do
another
have
bench.
evidence that
True.
like he tries to hurt benches on purpose, right?
Just this specific
He
bench
has a
is
history
targeted.
of it. I had
So-
to call
so
PW
why
like
isn't he
5
under
or 6
arrest
or 8
yet?
times.
Oh, he's already been to
waived,
court.
we waived the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, we waived
Yeah,
the
we-
time. We were just fining him restitution. He didn't pay the public worker, but he did pay his attorney.
Public worker was aware that you guys were
You in
doing
turn
it,
bribed
and
the
then they
judge.
left. That's not my
Also, he
fault.
let me
has
kick
been-
him.
Interesting. to say the least.
Yeah, I still have an outstanding motion to strike on Kyle, but
That's true.
jury's
like,
out.
Yeah, I would
Strike with
also
your
like
fist
to motion to
or-
strike Kyle.
Kelly, why?
I'll throw hands
I
right
don't
now,
know, it
take your
just
badge
seemed
off.
fun.
I think he called her old.
I ain't get to whip nobody's ass today.
Take your badge off. I'll
No, that
throw
was
hands right now.
that was Draz that called her old.
I
Oh,
said
okay.
she looked good for her age.
Well, yes, you also asked her if she was
Just
50,
call
and it's
me
just
old.
a general rule to not ask a woman
That
their
phrase
age.
is worse. Just call me old.
She was like hyping up people over 50. I thought she was
No,
like
he's talking
herself
about
hyping her
Kelly.
up.
There was a whole other conversation earlier where he said that to Kelly.
Yeah,
I
Draz
hype up
thinks
a lot of
Kelly's
things.
over
That don't
50.
mean I'm one of them.
Yeah. Anyways,
When you
Lieutenant,
say
if
you're
you really
above
want to throw
average,
hands,
does that
let's
mean
go.
like above the average age?
Oh my goodness.
How about let's
fine
not
with
do
person.
that?
I think it means
Kyle?
above the average intelligence, ma'am.
Well, Kyle, whatever your last name is.
Not according to Draz.
Anderson.
Yeah, he's
Anderson.
Senior
Yeah.
Prosecutor Bean of the DOJ.
Big Bean.
Oh yeah, we have established he is quite large. Rotund is, I
Yes.
think, the adjective
And
that
your
was
name
used.
is now Big Bean.
Yes,
I
it
like
was.
Big
It was a
B.
very good use of the word rotund, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Underrated word.
Anyways, yeah, if the lieutenant
page
wants
of your
to
thesaurus was that
strike
on?
me, like, we could throw hands right now in the grass.
Oh, I'm sorry
well,
that you need a
no,
thesaurus.
it
I don't
wasn't a
fight
motion
there,
to
Mr.
throw-
Anders.
It wasn't
I'll
a
clock
motion
out,
to
you
throw
clock out.
hands. It was a motion to strike. It would be court ordered. So if you retaliate, that's battery. Aggravated battery, seeing as we're all government officials aside from a
And
handful.
probably all clocked in currently.
That is
Well, to be
true.
fair,
Yeah,
the
we're all
only ones that are
clocked in,
The
right?
specified
best
as
part of
being
this whole
clocked
thing
in
is we're
are
all
us.
getting paid.
Exactly.
My God, what a
Except that
great
guy.
paycheck.
Hey, Lieutenant,
Wow.
when are we doing the rattle?
Oh, I'm incredibly busy. Let me just check my schedule.
She's busy that day.
Booked in
She has
for the
an
foreseeable.
above average schedule, you see.
I really do. I really do.
This is rather embarrassing,
Wait.
but in the absence of me having food and me preferably not wanting
Come here.
I have
to
food.
drop
Come here.
to the ground, can anyone feed Jimmy Hill, please?
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah,
do we have food and
Montana
stuff
Mosque.
inside?
We are
We have
we are
some
begging
food
the
inside,
gallery
but
for
here.
food.
I was about to say I was.
thank you.
I'm about
Here's
to have to
a-
go grab some food and come back.
there.
So I'll just grab.
There's a
food
big
and-
ass block party in the
Thank
south
you.
side.
I was gonna say
Those are
Food Truck
wearing
Friday
out.
started soon, too.
I don't trek down there without a security detail.
Who handed me gloves?
You don't track down
Don't worry
there.
about it, pal.
Are you
I'm
conspiring
going to
with
bed.
Mr. Anderson
Good night, everybody.
to fight me? I need to go to sleep too.
Never see you
Bye.
again.
Are you the PDO people?
I'm sure someone.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we're
All right,
I'm
bye.
the PDO person.
Good
I
night,
am the head of
ma'am.
PDO. Nice
Good night,
to meet you,
Jaina.
Go the head of PDO. What happened to the blind guy?
Dead.
He passed away. Dead as a
Oh.
doornail.
Oh god.
Well,
he is head on the
anyways,
concrete and
It's a
perished.
pleasure to
that's how
formally
she
meet
glows.
you. Not just in passing or.
I bet he didn't see
sitting
that
in
coming.
court.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Carl,
I'm
you've
not-
already tried bribing the judge.
That was quite funny. You're good. That was quite funny.
Oh, well, this
You're
is
good.
over now.
That
like,
was, that was great.
This is Tommy Vecchetti, Gassetti, whatever his name is. He wants to be.
Gaggetti.
You brought him here, you don't know what his
So many
name is.
times.
Keyring.
I believe he texted me the other day
Oh,
when
I
I was
did.
standing around here, and I
did.
told him about PDO and DOJ and the bar licensing stuff.
And you probably answered me.
I did actually tell him about private as well, James Hill. So don't get your undergarments in a twist about
It's
that.
just James Hill. I own my own law firm too. I'm just
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't hire
meme law
people, but
firm.
I'd like to be
Fake
included.
law firm.
What?
Fake law firm.
You've
It
hired
is.
me.
What's your address? What's your address? And tell me a bricks and mortar address. There isn't a PO box. Let's hear it.
You know,
I would
fair, though.
argue
Sorry,
that
Matt.
you know a true defense, private attorney, attorney of the people, his address is with the people.
Damn straight. Thank you. Thank
That's
you so
right.
much.
Don't have money.
That's a very that is such a poetic way to put local man is homeless.
But the actual attorney of the people is at 163 San Vitus Boulevard at the corner of Spanish Avenue.
Yes, but the attorney that gets paid is me, and I don't live there. I live in Polito. But that's not my office. You think
get
I'm
an
gonna
office up in
apply for an
Polito?
office? Yeah, you know how many teeth I had to pull to get my damn business license? I'm not bothering with that. No, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I'd be in a coffin.
You think?
I think. I know.
I think I know.
You can't get one of those booths down by the beach?
That'd be flawless. That'd be flawless.
I would approve. I would go there.
Let's go to the beach.
Just go get a beach stall.
Not that I plan on
Client privilege, not
facing any
guaranteed.
criminal charges.
It is guaranteed. I'll have one of those little water pistols, and if someone looks like they're listening, I'll just squirt it out.
Like cats with a spray bottle. Just.
That could be considered battery, though, if you squirt somebody with a water gun.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Would spitting on someone
Just
be
hold us-
assault with a deadly weapon, as that could be a biological hazard?
Well, probably
No,
not.
I don't
just
know
put,
that that'd be a
put
reasonable
signs around
argument.
the
definitely
the
battery.
shack that say, by coming close to the shack, you consent to being squirted on. That'll fix it.
Okay, that would be a completely different shack, ma'am. I
What?
I don't think that business is gonna be endorsed.
Alright,
She does not speak for the public defender's office. She does not
Mrs.
speak
I
for the public
can't finger
defender's
blast
office.
You
anymore.
can't just go
my
around finger
goodness.
blasting or squirting on motherfuckers.
Who said anything
I
about
hate this.
finger
I hate
blasting?
this.
Hold
I
on,
hate
I'm
this.
sorry.
No.
I meant
I
the
love that she's
squirt
not.
bottle.
Yeah, I love that
bottle
she's
that I
not
can
defending the
spray
squirting,
these
but
two
that's if the finger blasting she's getting offended.
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
I said I can't finger blast anybody anymore because my middle and index finger are gone. So I have to do it with my left hand. I have to do this. Wow.
So after the shooting,
that was
finger
your right
blast,
hand.
she came
That was
back
your
and
right
asked
hand.
That was
if
my
we
left
had
hand.
shot
That
off
was-
his
that was
fingers
my
so
left
that
hand.
way
Okay.
he-
That's one way.
she could have his finger surgically attached because she doesn't have her finger blasting fingers.
There's a lot of misinformation being spread right now. I'm not very happy with this.
Yeah, well, you lied about me on the
Misplaced.
fucking stand, so.
Oh my
When did I do
goodness.
that?
Allegations of
During
perjury.
bench trial.
Oh, I called you fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said that no one else sat
that
on the
wasn't
bench.
slander.
I don't think she
No,
said
she
that.
said
I
she
think
didn't-
what she said
she
specifically
didn't
was
observe anyone else.
exactly.
didn't
She
observe
tries
them.
not to look at you.
Yeah, you're
Which
like
I
Vance
mean-
Constantino. It's a very hard thing for me to look at you.
Hey, you leave Vance alone. He's my little petal.
He got thrown out of
Okay,
courtroom
Did
today.
he? You should have seen what he wore to court today.
Wait,
Yeah,
did he
you
get
did
thrown
not
out?
do.
Yeah.
You should have seen what he
He
wore
was
to court
wearing
today.
a do-rag and a very strange graphic T-shirt
Did,
and some
right.
shorts.
Did anyone ask what he was wearing?
I
and afterwards
did.
He said, "What's wrong with this?" And then afterwards you said something
No.
about it, and then he then proceeded to say, "The shit
I
goes
said,
hard."
"What are you wearing?" He said nothing. He goes, "Well, something."
Fucking man.
So I had to take a nap and stuff during the recess, and then he said something. Jade said something to him, and I go, "Wait, how the fuck did Vance get in here? Isn't this a closed?" And I misspoke and said trial, but it was a PC hearing.
Oh, poor little Vance. Wait, so did he get kicked out?
I don't know.
He did. He got
Oh,
escorted
Oh,
out.
my little petal! He almost got away with it.
Oh yeah, he did, but DOC let him in, and I'm pretty sure someone said they thought he was with PDO.
No, he's
snitched on
in
James's
the
secretary.
legislature. Yeah, he's in the
I
legislature.
was like, wait, isn't this a closed hearing for my own safety? How did he get in here as not a member
Okay,
of either
well, Kyle,
department?
to admit that he couldn't be in there is admitting that Vance Constantino is a danger to your safety. Are you sure you want to admit that in front of all of these people?
I'm just saying that it was closed for a
Have you ever
reason.
seen him drive? He's
I was
a
gonna say,
danger
he
to
is
a
a
lot of
danger.
people's safety.
Actually,
No.
Actually,
Don't you be
I
rude
think
about my Vance.
I think I issued him
my
a traffic
husband.
citation
He is
once.
definitely dangerous behind the wheel of a car.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's
Actually,
fine.
I remember Vance drove me and James back from the inauguration not that long ago, and I'm still alive, so...
I do
Yeah, but did
recall
he
giving
crash?
him felony speeding ticket when I was a cadet last year.
You're
Yeah,
the
but that was
worst.
last year.
You're terrible.
That was
You're
last year.
That's
Give him a chance
appalling.
to rehabilitate.
I also
Honestly,
yelled at him
yeah, the
earlier.
pillars of justice or some shit, Kyle. What the hell was that?
It's
Look.
okay. I've given him multiple commercial vehicle violation fines, so
Oh,
I
you're
called him
terrible
earlier-
too.
I called him
little
out earlier
Vance.
today. He fucking came flying past me in a semi, and I yelled, "Slow down!" And I promptly got a call from him saying, "What are you doing in Cyprus? Are you trying to get kidnapped by CB or something?" Which implies that he was in
He
fact
has a
the one
fair point.
speeding.
No.
No,
Why
the
were we
Cyprus
in
Bravos
CB?
wouldn't
Oh,
kidnap
We
any
went to PW,
prosecutors.
they weren't there, and also we're not with the public defender's office, we're with the DOJ. They don't hate us.
No,
Vance
they
can
don't
do
hate
no
the
wrong.
public defender's office. That has been established. They just hate more.
And
can do
And
neither
Moss.
one of our names is more.
Oh,
or
well,
Moss.
Well,
Moss
now
is
they
deceased.
only hate you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they can
hated
keep on
him,
hating. I
past
didn't
tense.
violate their rights. So
What about their left?
Anyways,
Actually, I feel like they probably not my biggest fan neither.
I don't think they hate me.
no,
kinda
no,
sad
they're
that
Look,
you're
not.
honest about it.
They're not.
You're such a delight.
My current ops are the Skinners, the fuckers who think that they're somehow the mayor and deputy mayor in Sandy.
Okay,
And
hold
Arthur
on,
Hughes.
Kyle. How old did you say you were not that long ago?
Third,
You're 30 years old and you're using the word ops.
Yeah,
I used it correctly, right? Did I use it? Did I
Hey,
use it
you did,
correctly?
you did.
I'd like to
You
make
did
a
use it
clarification.
correctly, but you are very much an
30-year-old
unk.
prosecutor.
Very much so.
Using
Unk,
the
you're
word.
Unk yourself,
I've heard cops
motherfucker.
say it. I've
No,
heard cops
I
say
am
it.
not unk. Okay, I am advanced.
You're
I am at an
advanced age.
advanced age. Yeah, I am at an advanced age.
I think
thank
I'm gonna
you.
go to Food Truck Friday.
Listen,
that's what I'm planning
you
on
cannot
Doesn't start for
criticize
like
him for
another
saying
20 minutes,
op
so I
when
think-
you're dressed
Oh.
like a
Never mind.
22-year-old man.
I'm going.
Isn't
to
it pronounced OPPs?
No.
No, it's
No.
op as in opposition.
Yeah.
Oh, people.
I'm pretty sure it's OPPs.
No, no.
Which the
Isn't it-
governor's
isn't it
husband
OAP for
called the
old age
public
pensioner,
defender's
which is
office
what
I forget the
Corny
exact
is?
term, but oh,
Yeah.
contrary.
All right, well, I gotta go. It's getting kind of late. Y'all have an above
Sorry,
average
sorry,
night. Be
Mr.
safe.
Vanderpump,
If
you
y'all
didn't
see
deserve
Arthur
that.
Hughes,
Are you cocking out?
I am rather offended by
Yeah.
that.
Bless
Bless
you,
your
Arthur
heart.
Hughes. I'll
sorry. I didn't mean
defend myself.
good night,
accordingly.
y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.
Lovely
Good
to
night.
meet the people that I didn't met before.
Same to you.
106. I'm going 42. Looks like we got a customer.
Your car's still out, by the way.
Oh. I recognize this is my car.
You grew up in the 90s, it means other person something or another. Anyway.
Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go present at a conference tomorrow. Oh, oops. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Is there anything going on tonight? I don't know. We didn't get no calls, and I'm okay with that.
If you need help, just let me know.
Help with what?
Hey, let's help another individual right now that walked up to us.
Oh. Let's go see Clutch Casters. I don't know what they're doing, but we'll go say hello.
Alright, bye, Fuser. I'm just gonna go look into it.
What is it?
Fuser?
Okay.
Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raids and the followers. Make my heart happy. Oh. Oh, they in the choppy shop. I think. I'm staying on duty. So I can go and arrest this fucker. I can't believe that. So upset. But have an above average night and a sunny day. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye. Raiden.